This is the Balcony Life Podcast. Welcome, everyone. Make sure that you suit up with your bathing suit, your hoodie,
umbrella,
your umbrella, your scarf,
rain boots,
your bikini, your rain boots, all
Snorkel,
of that. Your anorak,
snorkeling,
all
Moccasins.
of that. Moccasins. You're going to need all of that for tonight because this is the weather edition of the Balcony Life Podcast. Clap it up for the Balcony Life Podcast. Yeah, we're back and we are all things weather tonight.
Who's back?
All of us are back.
I'm finally back.
Who's back?
Matt's back.
You lost me.
Who are we?
Matt is here tonight with us. He had a multi-million-dollar business deal that he has secured. So basically, we are swimming in money tonight.
Okay.
Number one, I'm Lori. The person talking is JP. In case you forgot, because somehow we forget to do this
I was
every
getting
time
there.
we have.
I was getting there.
Okay,
I was getting
You
there.
know he has to have his little intro first.
Yeah.
He gets to it.
Yo, we got the whole fam here tonight. We got the world famous Lori,
Yay.
the world famous Matt,
Woohoo.
the world famous Amanda,
Yay.
and the world famous JP. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, so welcome. This is all things weather. This is the weather edition tonight. We're going all things weather.
It's raining weather.
It's raining weather. It's raining weather. That's
Right.
so. This is going to be a good one. I think y'all are going to be pleasantly surprised. I feel like with this one. So
Alright.
we got y'all. All right. So we're going to kick it off with some. We're going to go right into the news because that's what we do.
That's what we do, but unfortunately, the news isn't about weather because there's a lot of crazy weather going on, and a lot of it is sad because there's a lot of stuff going down in Texas.
True.
Yes, prayers to all of them.
And even locally, there's been a lot of water rescues.
Yeah, water rescues, definitely.
That should definitely be in the news. We almost lost Amanda.
Yeah. Let's start off with.
I'm not laughing. I'm just laughing that you said it.
Should we
I
start
got
off
yelled
with
at for laughing when
Okay,
this came
so-
through, but it was after I knew she was okay. I'm like, well, it's not. It's funny now because she's okay.
that? Right.
Local news.
Yeah, in local news, a woman, her mother, and her daughter almost drowned in the lake.
We did not almost drown. We had life vests on.
Yo, just because they give them to you doesn't mean you got to test them out to make sure they work.
Violet was a
we
little
learned from the
bored, so I
Titanic.
had to. Violet was a little bored, so on the paddle boat, whichever one you guys call it.
Right.
Paddle.
I call it the paddle boat.
I think it's
That's
called
what
pedal.
It is called
Because it's
pedal
pedals.
because you're pedaling, but I just say paddle boat.
I like both.
Okay.
I like to use them interchangeably.
It doesn't matter.
Violet-
Violet
these
was
people.
bored, so
Yeah.
we had to liven it
So
up
she
for her.
decided to drown her mother and her grandmother.
yeah.
While she spiderwebbed
spice things up
her
a little
way
bit.
on top of it and never got in the water.
She's like, yo, I'm going to get this insurance money.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, we were paddle boating, and the boat started taking on water.
It sure did.
And yes, we flipped. Thankfully, Violet did not go under the water because she had her hearing aids in. So thank
And she
God.
planned it.
Right. True.
She like walked right along with it as it flipped and was just like, all right. I don't know. I was like, I came up and I was like, where is she?
Gymnastics.
She's the new ninja warrior.
She was
Yeah, she's a ninja warrior.
I did feel bad. I was trying to like position her. We were trying to like even out the boat. No, like it was pretty evened out. I don't know what caused it.
Yeah.
Besides, when the guy came to rescue us, he said, "Oh, we've been having trouble with them all day."
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's why you didn't have to pay for it. 'Cause
So, yes.
they knew.
Last weekend,
Man.
yes, I enjoyed swimming on Lake Redmond.
Yeah.
And that's the news from the lady in the water.
Yes, the lady in the water. I love it. All right.
We rocked the boat, right?
Rock the boat, ride the boat, work the middle.
Work the middle.
I was moving Violet around.
Oh, so that's the best weather news that we have here. But in other news, this is kind of weather related, depending on how warm or cold it is in the building.
All right.
So Pittsburgh group brings back Balls Out Bowling Nude event.
Oh.
Right?
Are you doing bowling nude?
I bowl, but not in the nude.
Matt's not in Pittsburgh, so but if he wants to, it's tomorrow.
Road trip.
I did enjoy Pittsburgh.
So, a Pennsylvania naturism group announced the return of Balls Out Bowling, an annual bowling event where clothing is not allowed. The Pittsburgh area naturalist announced this year's Balls Out Bowling event will take place Saturday, July 12th at Pittsburgh's Crafton Ingram Lanes.
Those poor employees.
Yeah.
I know.
I think they're excited about it, though.
They're probably joining them.
Well, here, the admission to the annual event is only $30.
And
Okay.
no clothes. Where am I
What's
going
that?
to put my money to pay you?
I'm coming there and I'm getting my clothes off. You're paying me.
But $30 for a bowling event
That's crazy.
includes 4 hours of unlimited bowling and shoe rental.
Huh.
So you have the shoes. You
Are they
have,
really bowling?
yeah. The group said the only clothing allowed for attendees are shoes, which are
Because
required,
that's a safety
Shoes.
requirement.
and
Okay.
optional
Bowling
bottoms
shoes.
for women, of course. Right? So men don't have to wear the bottoms because
Because girls don't have balls.
Yeah,
Don't have
but-
balls, so we
yep,
don't have to
yep.
leave ours out.
so
Okay.
Well, it is
please
2025. Girls can have balls.
You're right.
You're right. Okay.
Anyone
Sure.
can do anything.
So they say, please bring a towel and a bag for your belongings.
Okay.
The group said all participants must be at least 18 years old, of course,
Right.
and all genders, sexualities, and bodies are welcomed. No photos or videos are allowed during the event. Sexual activity is not permitted, of course. Nudism does not equal consent, and harassment will not be taken lightly.
Huh.
Violators will be asked to leave.
Okay, now
That's nice.
I got a question. And I'm not going to explain my question at all. I'm just going to ask it. Do they clean the balls? And don't ask me because the answer is yes, all of it.
Well,
No, that's
you
not
do
yes,
know
because
that people-
I bowl.
Yeah,
Do you have a bowling
And I
towel?
can tell you they don't clean their balls most of the time.
Damn. So that means
Do you have a bowling towel that you clean your ball off every
My balls
time?
are always clean.
Okay.
his balls are always
He
clean.
has his own balls.
Right. He doesn't have to borrow other people's balls, so he got his
I
own.
have a plethora of balls.
Whatever ball
Bowling
he,
people like to call it an arsenal.
Oh, well,
whatever ball,
yes.
whatever ball he wants to grab, he will grab the ball.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
when I bowl, I don't know which balls to take.
Right.
I mean, there's the small ones,
Right.
there's the big ones. Some
Big
of
ones.
the finger holes are different.
True.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
which one feels comfortable.
They come in
to-
all different shapes
Yeah.
and sizes, and it's you
yeah,
know,
and some are really colorful.
you're right,
You know,
right.
like some are really dark
We
tan.
like the colorful balls.
Some
Colorful
of them
balls.
are
Yes.
maroon. You know, some of them are
Blue?
black.
Are there
I
blue
don't know.
ones?
You know
Blue
what?
balls?
I don't
Yeah.
ever see
Yes,
white
there
balls.
are.
There
in
are blue
bowling.
balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Oh, I
don't
have a
see-
white ball.
Do you have a white ball?
Ah.
Nice.
Do you have more than one?
White ball, just one.
Two? Two maybe?
Just one.
Oh, just one. Okay. Okay.
That's actually a rarity in bowling. Interesting.
That's kind of crazy.
Interesting.
It was a popular ball.
Yeah.
Now,
sure.
is this thing like? Is it for charity or is this just like for fun?
This is a nudist. I don't even.
It's just
I don't know.
an event.
I'm
It's
not
an
involved.
event.
It's something to do. Like,
Something
yeah,
just fun.
okay.
Like,
All right.
They
the
have.
nudists want to come out and play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They do,
yeah.
and they want to bowl with balls.
I guarantee nobody
You know?
nobody there is GQ model or like Maxim magazine.
You don't know.
Like,
Doesn't
You don't
matter.
know that.
I'm just saying. I'm doubting
I
it.
almost, I would just wonder. So if somebody, throws a strike, and they, you know how you turn around and you're like, "Yay!" What's that look like?
I don't want to know.
Well, it kind of depends on who's jumping.
Exactly.
Do you have
know?
to jump up and down if you do something good during the game?
Or do they just turn around and be like, "Yeah," like I don't know. Sorry, that's my.
They're
just
probably not even thinking about it, and they're just
Yeah,
bowling,
yeah.
having their fun,
Having
not
their-
even
right.
like
Yeah,
little,
worried
yeah.
about
We're the
anybody
weirdos
else.
because we're like, oh yeah, we have clothes.
Right,
You
right.
guys are
See, we're
weird.
sitting here thinking about it. They don't think
Yeah.
about it. They're just like,
Right.
Can
whatever.
you imagine someone comes not aware that this is, they're just like bringing their family on a Saturday afternoon to go
Yeah.
have a couple
Oh,
fun
it's a
games
pri-
of bowling.
it's a
They
private
walk
event.
in.
Oh,
Right. Are they
yeah.
locking the doors?
Like,
don't
if
know.
I come in and I'm like, I'm here for glow bowling.
Or the family right? They're- Oh shit!
Oh.
Bowling's changed over the years.
Yeah, it has.
Like,
Okay.
it's like, yo, man, geez, the lengths that ESPN will go to get it on TV.
Oh my gosh, right?
That's crazy.
That
is crazy.
Nudist bowling.
Yeah.
That is.
Where are you going Saturday?
Let's go. We're going.
Hey, yay.
So yeah. So there
I've
we
got
go.
some balls you can borrow.
I will borrow them for sure.
Split.
Doesn't sound like it's complicated anymore.
No.
Oh.
No.
All right.
I
Well, that's
love
a
you,
good.
man.
I like, yeah. I like
That's a
that.
good story. That's a good
It's pretty good.
Crazy.
All right, Charles. So we're gonna dip into some things we've been thinking about here. I got this one question here. What is your favorite season out of the year? What's your favorite season?
Fall.
Fall. Matt says
I'm a
fall.
fall guy.
How come?
I like the colors. I like the temperature.
I
True.
feel like I agree
I
with
like a
that.
hoodie.
Okay, Lori's
Yeah.
in on that too.
Kind of
100%,
person.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
100%.
I like the holidays that come with it. The Halloween.
Yeah. Okay.
The houses. Football.
Football, comfortable weather,
Yeah.
viewing.
Yeah.
weather.
It's like sitting
it's-
outside, like a little fire. Yeah.
Okay.
I love that kind of
All right.
It's still warm out during the day.
warm
Like you
enough.
can have like days that are warm, but at the end of the night, I might have a hoodie on.
Oh,
and
yeah,
everything's gonna be
And I'm
perfect.
good.
Dips down into the
Yeah,
60s, maybe
yeah.
high 50s or whatever.
hoodie
Yeah.
and jeans are like the best.
Yeah.
Is that what
It's
you're
the
saying too?
best.
Fall?
I say fall and spring.
Okay.
But because they're like
Yeah.
the same.
The in between times.
Yes.
The in between. I don't like it too hot. I don't like it too cold. I like it in the middle. Hoodie weather, jeans and t-shirt weather. Like,
Okay. All right.
Spring is nice as well because
Yeah.
like you're coming out of the hoodie and you might like start to sit there and get into other clothing, but at the end of the night, like you can sleep nice. At the end of the night, you still
Yeah.
have the hoodie or just a light, sweater on.
right. Yeah.
It's still
See,
you're comfortable.
I'm going summer. Like I love summer. I love when it's like hot as hell. Like I'm all right with
complain
that.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
did.
it's hot and stuff, but like I can deal with that easier than I can deal with like winter weather, cold, snow, all that stuff. I don't have to
like
shovel
snow.
the heat. You know what I mean? I like when it's hotter out. Like it just reminds me of like life. Like
So
everything.
you don't like
everything's
spring,
come to
which
life.
Spring is life.
I
Spring
mean,
is when
yeah,
shit's
like
come to
all the
life.
flowers are
That's the
coming up and stuff. But
beginning,
but then it's like it's rainy and then like it
Not all
might
the
be
time.
warm, it might be cold. Like you never know how to dress. Like you could dress like you throw on a hoodie in the morning and then by the afternoon you got to take it off. Now it's short sleeve.
Oh,
Like
it's horrible to take off a piece of clothing.
yes, like,
Now
yes.
this is where we go into the PA weather.
yes, good segue.
I feel like Pennsylvania doesn't have spring anymore, though.
I know.
Yeah.
And this is
Yeah.
the whole thing. Like where
This is a good segue.
back in the day when maybe because we were at school so we had to be in a building.
That's
But you went to school and springtime was, obviously closer to the end, but you were
Yeah.
still in a building, so maybe you didn't know what the weather was doing. Now as you're older,
yeah.
you're like, oh, I have to get up in the morning and do stuff, and it's like, oh, so it might be 50 degrees out today, colder at night, have to watch out for the freezing temperatures in the morning. And then all of a sudden you have a weekend in like late April, early May, and all of a sudden it's like 80 degrees. And you're like, oh, and then it happens a couple more times.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, now we're getting ready. You get your stuff out, your clothing, and then all of a
And
sudden it
then
goes back.
Bam. Oh, no.
Snow.
Back.
Yeah.
Back.
See, like
Snow.
it's too all over the place. I'm like,
Spring is all over the place here.
yeah. If when I wake up, right, and it's like early in the morning, it's like I put on jeans and a hoodie, but then like in 2 hours I have to change. Like I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Oh.
But this year, I love that. Oh.
You think I would too? Like it's like, yo, now I get to put on a different outfit. Like,
Right. As much as you like to change clothes,
Right.
you're
He's like,
complaining
I
about
get to wear my polo sweater and my
I know,
polo.
right?
You're right. You're right. Right. Like,
See, you
like
have
a
to
short
look at
sleeve
it.
and a long
You
sleeve
have
in
to
the
look
same
at it
day.
differently now. So that way you won't get angry.
I mean, I guess like
Because
I
you wear
don't know.
shorts all the time anyway, so.
Pretty much.
much.
A lot of the time. Like I'm not that dude that'll like go into the dead of winter with the shorts. Like I will throw on jeans and stuff.
I will
but-
wear shorts until it's like in the 40s.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I feel
But like
there's
not like during the day. But if I'm like
Yeah,
at
but
night
your
when it gets a
top
little
always
chilly.
needs to be
Yeah.
warmer.
Shorts and a hoodie or
yeah,
Yeah, your legs can. I feel like
Yeah.
kind of like you can like
take
stand
the
a little
brunt
bit
of,
more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you take the shock of anything. But
yeah,
but this spring
yeah.
into summer was definitely different because of what was it, 40-degree weather with the rain that we had.
Yeah.
Early May, it was like
It was all over the place.
everybody was like, "Are we ever getting into summer?"
Yeah.
And then it was like finally, we had a week of 90 to 100
Yeah.
degree weather.
Yeah, and it was on after
That's
that.
too hot. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But now
Like I like summer. Like
Yeah.
I like summer at like 85
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
and low
Same.
humidity. I cannot stand
Oh,
humidity.
the
this
humidity
today
sucks.
it was 89, 88, 89, and the humidity was terrible this morning.
Yeah.
When
yeah.
I came out to go to work this morning, it was foggy, but it was not foggy. It was just that freaking just
like
shit
haze,
of
like
haze.
Yeah.
Yes, I
it-
saw that
It
this
was
morning as well.
gross
Yeah.
all morning.
Yeah.
All morning.
That's
they
how
had
this
the
area
shop
is,
doors
though.
open, and the haze was coming into the shop.
Mm.
Yeah.
And our air conditioning went to shit in the office. The guys were still like, "Oh, it feels so great," and I'm like, "It's sweltering in here."
Yo, so they talk about the like you know how they always say about the Pennsylvania thing, like all the different seasons or whatever. Like
You
so what?
get all seasons in one day.
Yeah, like break that down. You got that that list or whatever, like of all the they say like this is this time, then you got another time, then this is you know what I mean?
I do, but and unfortunately, I think it's maybe everywhere along the East Coast, maybe from here
everyone
down
tries
to
to
North
claim
Carolina.
this. Yeah.
So the 12 seasons of PA. So we have winter, then we have full spring, which is where it's like, it's starting to get a little bit warmer, and we're like,
it's like 55, 60.
right before the groundhog, we're like, we're definitely getting spring.
Yeah. Pollen starts coming.
Right. No, not really then. Not really
yet.
then.
Not
It just
yet.
starts to get warm, and you're like, and you might see some bugs come on the trees. And then you have second winter.
Yeah, okay, yep. It snows again.
Yeah.
You get another snow.
And then you have spring of deception, and that's where the bugs really start to form on the trees, and you're also starting now to wear lighter clothing.
Yeah.
You're like, we're finally getting into spring.
Then you get the frost
Yeah.
warning.
And then third winter.
Yeah.
Third winter, and then the pollinating.
Yes.
Right after that third winter, all of a sudden, everything.
Covered.
It doesn't matter what temperature it is, everything is green.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your nose, your car,
greenish,
your
yellowish.
windows.
It's like
everything.
dust
Cell
all over
phones.
everything.
Yes. Yeah. And then you actually have actual spring, which is like
it's
kind
like
of
a week or two.
Yeah. And then you have summer.
Yeah.
And then this year, I'm going to deviate from this because we had summer. We did have a really good warmth period. And then all of a sudden, that stupid rain and the 40, 50, which I loved, mind you. I'm the asshole of the group. I loved it. I'm sorry. I was like, yes.
What, you love rain?
No, it was like the fourth winter, and I loved it.
Oh.
Either way.
Oh.
And then you have Hell's Front Porch, which we just had.
Yeah, that was that one
weeks
Today
ago.
was Hell's Front Porch.
Oh.
Yeah. And anything like 90 and above is probably up there. But that 1 week was ridiculous. It was like everything
You
was like
walk outside and you just have sweat all over
Yeah.
you, like within
when you get
seconds.
prickly heat, that is the worst.
Oh, yeah.
When you're outside and you can't sweat enough because you're outside, and all of a sudden everything overheats and everything feels like fire, and you're just like, I need air conditioning.
Yeah.
And it's like, but that's also because I'm over 40 years old. But I'm aging myself, but that becomes a problem at
I
some
understand.
point.
Sometimes they're
That's when you
very
go to
hot.
Rutter's and you just walk right into the beer.
yeah, just stay in there.
And just
Yeah.
like, I'm looking for a beer.
Yeah.
For like 20 minutes. Yes.
oh my gosh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And then after Hell's Front Porch, you have False Fall,
False fall, yep.
which makes you think, it starts becoming like,
So that's when I get
Late
excited. I'm like, oh, break out all the
yeah.
hoodies, and then
Yeah.
random 2:00 on a
Yeah.
Tuesday afternoon, it wants to be 87
Yeah.
degrees.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Second
It's back
summer.
up again.
that is stuck in summer. And then you
Yep.
have actual fall.
Yep.
And you have actual fall for, now it seems like forever into December.
It does seem to go
Yeah.
like a long time.
That's
like
why I
it's-
love it. It's like,
Yeah.
and now we don't have any winter until,
It doesn't
January.
feel like we have a winter anymore.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very small.
Like
It's,
a real winter.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
Yeah, I know you hate it, but
January to January to the
So-
beginning of March.
to March, yeah.
We have 2 months of possibly crazy.
But there's like things though about winter, just because I think weather kind of like sets the mood for things, and I don't. When Christmas is fucking 70 degrees,
Yeah.
that doesn't feel like Christmas.
Yeah,
to me.
that's a
No,
problem.
I understand
what
that's,
you
a,
mean.
that's a
Yeah.
problem.
Like, yes, I do.
Like,
love
so it's
the
hard to get
Christmas
into that
season.
spirit. Like, I love like getting into the Christmas spirit in winter.
Yes,
And
Yeah.
it's like
yes,
part of that is like going out in the cold and Christmas
Right.
shopping, and
yes.
Right.
but it's like it doesn't feel like I'm supposed to be doing that when it's 70 degrees.
Yes.
Right,
You're
right.
right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like I feel like the seasons have shifted a little bit.
They have. They're starting to get more like
Everything's like a month
month
later.
ahead.
But I'm
Yeah.
happy if this area is going to have an extended season.
Right.
Fall's the one I want it to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down with that
I'm
because like Christmas season falls in there
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I'm slowly like embracing it a little bit. I still think summer's my favorite, but I'm learning to like some things about fall. and
Like I
winter.
like summer for the vacations and the
Yeah.
cookouts and the fun
As
things. that come
long
with
as
summer.
it's not like ungodly hot.
See, I'm all right with that. I feel like when that stuff goes on, like you just you sit inside in the AC for a little bit, or if you're outside, you go under like a shade tree or whatever. You drink a lemonade, like you just kind of chill, like just chill while that's going on.
Yeah.
Then at night when it's better, then you come out and kind of come alive.
Chill
again.
while every part of you is just dripping with sweat. Yeah,
That's all right.
that's amazing.
I'm all
I
right.
I
love it.
hate sweat dripping down my back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is gross.
Yeah.
I'm just more worried about my shirts.
Oh God.
I don't want to mess up the shirts.
You
Yeah.
get like sweat lines and
Yeah.
your back looks like you just. I hate that.
It's like, was I in a dunk tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Like the
So-
last 5 minutes or 10 minutes of your car ride, like if you're driving somewhere, you're like leaning
Yeah,
forward,
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
hopefully the AC will
Yes.
dry
Yeah,
up
like,
your back.
Let me
sweat.
dry this
Yes.
off a little bit. So all right. So what kind of weather do you guys like to sleep in? Man? Like if you were to like fall asleep to like your perfect weather, what would that be?
Thunderstorm.
Thunderstorms?
I
Okay.
like, yeah. I like thunderstorms too.
Okay.
I mean, we have a sound machine, so.
True.
I love, but I also can't sleep because if I know a thunderstorm's coming, I will sit there and be
She
like,
wants to be in it.
yeah.
you want to spectate
That's
it.
Isabel
I
too.
kinda do.
Oh my
I
I
want
kinda
goodness.
to
do.
watch it.
I will wait and then it always fizzles out and
Yeah.
then I go to sleep and then all of a sudden randomly 3 o'clock in the morning every once in a blue moon all of a sudden I wake up to like the roar of a little tiny thunder in the background
Oh yeah.
and all of
yeah.
a sudden I'm like yes my life has just begun again.
I should
Right.
re-say this and say, like, I like to fall asleep, like, if it's storming prior to. The other day when it stormed and I was dead asleep,
Yeah.
and it was like random at midnight or something
Oh,
like that.
that-
Oh yeah.
That scared the
Oh.
living daylights out.
Oh,
of me.
Yeah, when it's
yes.
loud as hell, like
Yeah.
yeah.
It shook my entire house.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was
it was
actually-
it was close.
yeah,
It was close by.
right,
Yeah.
right. So I like thunderstorms falling asleep, like, while they're happening.
Okay.
Oh, see,
okay.
I love being
Yeah.
woken up in the middle of the night with a thunderstorm because I'm like, yes, I finally
See-
woke up to it. And now I can sit there and open up I have 3 windows in my bedroom, so I open up all the slats and
Yeah.
the thing, and I'm like sitting there just
just soaking
eventually
it in.
I'll fall asleep, but I love seeing the lightning. Oh my
Yeah.
God,
See, I like thunderstorms when if they're like further away. Like I don't like that loud stuff where it's like right on top of you. But if it's like further away in the distance, like I'm cool with that. I like a nice like soaking rain, like just a constant rain where it's not even like a thunderstorm. It's just like a nice rain. I like that. That kind of like that sound. I like that
Right,
sound
yeah.
to fall asleep to. I feel like it's comforting.
I don't know, something about me loves the crack of the thunder. It's like
I
I'm alive.
Sound wise, I know it probably doesn't like seem like it makes a lot of sound, but like even winter storms have like some like
Yeah. It's almost like
especially like in
amplified.
old homes, it's like you get that like wind that it doesn't happen during like a thunderstorm wind, but like in
Right.
like a winter storm wind,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like you get that like whistle. Like,
I
like
love
if
that.
like it'll
yeah.
find a little crack that's not
You
perfectly
can't
sealed somewhere, and it's like
yeah.
and it's like a whistling sound. That
Oh,
I think
love
is
it.
super
Oh.
cool.
Yeah. I like that.
Like little ice pellets tapping the window.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 That's
I
why I have
love
a
that
sound
too.
machine.
It makes all them joints. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
But the
So,
real thing's better.
What other?
You're absolutely right.
What other topics we got going on here? What else we got going on?
So, like, one of the things that do you guys remember Storm Chasers?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, back in the day, there was one of the guys that was on the television show, Sean Casey. He was a filmmaker.
Yeah.
And he ended up being on TIV 2, one of the big cars, whatever vehicles that they used to sit there. I used to watch that show religiously. Anytime it came on, watching it. So, back in the day, he did a show called, made a movie from all of the footage that he did on Storm Chasers, was Tornado Alley. So that came to Harrisburg at the IMAX theater and ended up going to watch that. And the TIV 2 was there and Sean Casey was there.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
obviously there's the picture of me and Sean Casey.
Yo, look at that. Yeah, Lori with that guy. All right.
So that was actually really cool. There's been a few people that have died during the Storm Chasers thing. The show, I don't think they do it too much anymore because they don't want to make people sit there and there's movies about it.
It's like they don't want like copycats or whatever. Like,
But even people just sitting there and so I don't think that they want people to sit there and actually go out and storm chase.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Right.
It's obviously dangerous.
I can only
You're
imagine
professional.
driving
You're to the professionals.
Yeah, driving around in them cars and stuff, chasing stuff. It's like, because there's some places where you don't even know where you're driving.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Right.
It can be very dangerous. And it's like, obviously nature is dangerous anyway. So it's like, you're chasing these huge things that can like murder you in a second. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of danger involved.
So one of the questions I have for you guys is, what is the craziest weather predicament that you have ever been in?
Okay.
I have two.
Okay. All right, Amanda.
My first one, it's just because it's weather related.
Yeah.
The few years back when it snowed and we still lived over,
On the west side.
on the west side in the apartment, and it snowed, and I was trying to come home from work in your Civic, and I got stuck in the middle of Ironstone Hill Road.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, because I started sliding backwards, and I'm sitting there on the side of the road, like, brake on, everything, like, not here. My hand is, like, my foot is on the brake pedal, and I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And then I had to call. Thankfully, my boss lived up the road.
Oh, yeah.
And he came, but actually he was still at work. He came from work and came and picked me up because he had that big truck thing. The Hummer.
Okay, yeah.
So he came pick me up.
Right.
And there's a somebody that was passing me on the road. He actually ended up pulling over to help as well.
Yeah.
And he drove the car back to the store.
Oh.
Awesome.
And then my boss took me home.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
So yeah,
I don't like driving in snow.
No, I
crazy.
hate that because I had a friend that worked up in Selinsgrove, and there were actually two friends that ended up working up in Selinsgrove. And I remember one friend that I went up to visit her. We were actually going to go to Jamaica that next week.
Yeah.
I went up to visit her after work, went up. Oh, yeah, just a little bit of snow, maybe snow showers, snow squalls, whatever.
Yeah.
All of a sudden start coming down Route 15.
Oh, yeah.
And all of a sudden it was snow squalls from hell.
Oh, God.
Got to Research Summit. It was like 1 o'clock at night because of all the snow coming down, and it was crazy trying to drive 20 miles an hour. Got to Research Summit, got to the top of the hill. Tractor trailers were starting to freaking start to come, and they started jackknifing.
Oh no!
And I'm like, okay, so they had cops everywhere. Started having all these trucks come up, salt everything. The trucks had to stay where they were, but then they salted everything. We were able to finally get up through, but I'm sitting there and I'm like, I have to go home and pack for this freaking trip.
Yeah.
I'm now actually going to a freaking island, but I have to sit here in this.
It's like the opposite weather.
But it was a freaking like April snow, like a random
out of nowhere.
Yeah. So ended up finally getting home. I think I was bawling by the time I got home because I was just like,
I wouldn't be out.
Because when the trucks.
Oh yeah.
If you ever know Research Summit,
it's crazy.
It's and everything's coming back down at you, and it's like, Lord.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Final Destination stuff.
That is.
Because Sealandsgrove is like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That night was about 3 hours.
Right.
And it was like,
because you gotta adjust.
I'd have been like, oh my god, I have to pee.
That's the snow shit. Anybody else have a snow?
Mine's snow too.
Snow?
Yeah.
So we had the blizzard. Was it of 93?
Oh yes.
Right. So we had like 3 feet of snow on the ground. Covered in like thick ice.
Yeah, like 2
right?
Yeah.
inches of.
It was a lot.
Ice.
Yeah.
And I remember
that was the big one.
I think the mail had just started, like the roads repair and mail just started coming, like because mail was like shut down and everything.
Right.
And we ended up. So I went to go get the mail for my mother. My foot went through this sheet of ice that was like I would say like an inch thick. It felt like.
Oh God.
And it went in nice and clean. Right.
Oh,
and when I went to pull it out,
it cut you.
It dislocated my ankle.
Oh, because it's so rigid and it's like,
right.
Oh my God.
And thick. So it wasn't like, and I didn't have like stop, like I wasn't able to stop. So like I just was like, all right, I'll just pull my foot out, and it like snapped my ankle.
Oh my God.
So we had to drive in like bad weather, bad roads to York Hospital.
Oh God.
And get my ankle fixed. You know?
Wow. We had a whole sheet of ice next door at the place I live, so we would just sit there and just run and slide on that shit.
I think that thing, it was just so weird. This isn't really weather related, but I think my brother ended up cutting his finger on like a can of tuna or something.
Oh my goodness.
So like, I'm getting my ankle fixed, my brother's getting stitched from getting
oh my
God. Not a good day for the family.
It was not great.
I had one, like, I can think of 2 that were like pretty bad. The first one, like snow, like everybody else. Like, I remember driving from Erie to Philly, which is, I guess, pretty much the longest you can drive.
Yeah, from PA. Yeah, that is.
Yo, in a snowstorm, like trying to get out. I mean, this is an 8-hour drive. Like, I'm driving from Erie. There's just snow all over the place. Like, I'm on the highway, but I'm like driving it, as fast as I can without being dangerous. You know what I mean? Oh, it was a nightmare, like trying to get like across the state. Like the whole thing was like snow. As we got more towards Philadelphia, it was like a little bit better. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
obviously, because that's the lake effect.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, it was rough. The other one that I have is during a hurricane, right? I was in Atlantic City on the boardwalk. This is the highest speed winds that I can ever remember. It was like, I think it was, it wasn't ridiculous, but it was like a good 60 miles an hour, I think, like somewhere around there, give or take. I remember like it was so much wind pressure that like I had to lean in to walk forward. Like I was like, I've never experienced this ever. It was the weirdest thing. It was like, it wasn't like I was going to get blown away, but it was like you had to work because you're going against the wind, and it was. I mean, it was crazy. I was like, wow, this is nuts.
I went down actually during it wasn't a hurricane, but it was a tropical force storm.
Yeah.
And just walking on the boardwalk, they had all the flags up.
Oh yeah.
And this was Ocean City, and you would walk, and the sand was, and they told you if you walk on the boardwalk, you're going to get, like, sandblasted.
Like, pelted with it, yeah.
It was not sunburn. It was sandburn.
Oh, my God.
It was so horrible.
Yeah.
So we ended up staying in the hotel and just watching everything, and the sand just blew onto, at one point, you could not see out of the balcony because everything was just sand.
Yeah.
So, but I loved it. It was so great. But, like, summer, what's your, any
I have
lightning?
another story. No, I have one. I forget what year it was, like 2003, 2004, whatever. I don't know what it was.
Oh yeah.
We were I was out in Westchester.
Yeah.
And we had like floods.
Yeah. A lot of rain.
A lot of rain and floods. We had to walk from our house. We walked over to where my sister worked. Because the water started coming into our house. I mean, I'm walking in waist deep.
Oh my God.
Waist deep and it's still raining and crazy like that.
That's crazy.
And I'm carrying the little dog BB.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
We had to walk. Oh my God, that's when my car died.
Yeah.
Because it
my
got
gosh.
killed in the flood.
Yeah.
Like
It'll do it.
that was like crazy scary.
Yeah. That's a lot of water.
That's-
Waist deep is scary. Like
Yeah,
that's
because
scary.
you don't know
Waist.
what's in there.
Right.
Waist
Have
deep,
no
dirty
clue.
ass
Yeah,
water.
Yeah.
anything.
And it was still raining
Yeah.
and
Oh,
wind.
gosh.
Like,
Oh,
oh my God.
that's
You have
scary.
to think about sewer coming up and everything.
all that
I didn't think
stuff.
about that. I was just thinking, making
I
sure I
know,
get
but-
to the place
Right.
safely.
Just get the higher ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, like, I know Amanda's answer. She hates driving in the snow.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No.
I'm the opposite. I really don't mind driving in the snow.
Yeah.
I would rather drive in snow than rain.
Okay.
Especially at night, because I can't see anything.
Oh, I agree with the rain.
My
I agree.
eyes are so sensitive at night to like glare
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and I struggle to see lines.
Me, yep.
It's a struggle for me
Yeah.
driving. In the rain.
Yeah. Like
I'm the type of person, like, if I'm on an interstate and I can't see where I'm going,
yeah.
Oh,
I'm pulling over.
when we went to
Yeah.
Irish Weekend that one year.
Oh, we had
Yeah.
the
Remember
hurricane
we were on
there.
I-95.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I had to finally pull over because it was like it's
It
four
was
lanes,
too much.
4 lanes of
Yeah.
traffic, and it's like, where are these people driving?
Right.
And at first I'm like, I'm okay, and then finally it's like, no, I'm not, because these
Yeah.
other people do not, because they started going
Yeah.
Yeah,
between.
because you start like
That's what I'm more
fishtailing
afraid of,
and
like the other
the
people.
hydroplaning.
Like with
Yeah,
driving.
hydroplaning, especially when you can't see
Yeah.
that there's a puddle or something.
Yeah.
I hate driving.
Mhm.
in
I hate
heavy
driving.
storms like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't
I've
matter
had
what
to the
tires
past-
you have.
I had 2 in the past month.
Mm-hmm.
I had to drive through those downpours.
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
were working. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, I can't even see. I'm like, how do you think I feel? I'm driving.
Right.
Windshield wipers only go so fast, and it's like,
Right.
I'm not even going
Yeah.
to risk it. I'm not
If
gonna
they
pretend
can't
like I
go
can
fast
see.
enough,
I put my
To be able to
blinker
see.
on
That's
and
why you
I
got- yeah, you
just
just
go safe.
Pull over if you have to, you know? Yeah.
So, what's the worst lightning experience that you guys have ever had?
I've never had like a.
I don't think I've never. I mean, I've seen it in the sky, but nothing like beside me. Like, oh my shit!
Oh.
I think, like, I don't know.
Never
I mean,
been struck by it.
yeah.
I've been electrocuted, but not by lightning.
I've had it, like, when it's super close by and it's super loud, that's about the worst I've ever had it. You know what I mean? Like, when it's like,
It
you
makes
feel
jump.
like it's like a street over and it's like loud as hell. Like, that's all I've seen pretty much.
I was at a baseball game one year, and we were all sitting there, and we saw it was in Jacobus. And
Shout out Jacobus.
Oh, is that their field?
Jacobus,
Yeah.
if you're
Okay.
real.
It was down
Jacobus.
there by Stewartstown, Jacobus area, and all of a sudden everything started coming across the hills, and we saw it, and it was like the guys were still playing, and the lady I was with, I was like, oh, we're in aluminum chairs, we might need to move. And all of a sudden, before we started getting up, the cornfield across from the baseball field, all of a
Yeah.
sudden a lightning strike just went bam.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
wow.
We saw the corn just light up in fire, and we were like,
Wow.
oh my God. And the guys were like, oh, we're still kind of playing, and they just froze, and us ladies were like grabbing everything we could,
We out.
ran to the freaking cars, grabbed everything,
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm like, this is fucking awesome. But it was still scary as shit. But
Yeah, that is scary. Oh my
that
I've
was
heard
crazy.
like it blow, like electric, like lightning blow. What are they? Like there's been electric boxes. What are they
Oh,
called?
the freaking
Oh, like Transformers.
Transformers.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen those get blown by lightning.
Oh,
Yeah, I've had
wow.
one blow up in the back of my house, but the best thing is when the guys come and fix it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah?
that's like, yeah. Yeah.
You're like, could you just go and fix it
Oh
slower?
no! Oh no! Oh, that was hours of lots of. Oh, it was amazing to watch them fix that.
Yeah, she got into
It was-
that. You got
no.
into that.
You have to understand, because they're not little meat guys. These guys.
Yo,
are,
they got big meat?
I,
You said
well,
little meat?
No, I said they were not meek guys.
Oh, I thought you said meat. I was like, what? Like, yo, these
Oh,
aren't
These
little
were not
meat
little
guys.
meat guys.
Oh no, they climbed the pole, and yeah, me and Mom were sitting there and just sitting on the back porch watching them climb that pole. And
Did
it
you
was
feel
like,
the need to climb the pole also?
I just wanted to see them climb it and see
Oh,
how
okay.
they got back down, and then we offered them drinks.
Sure you did.
No, that was pretty cool.
happened to notice you guys working really hard.
our chimney also.
We're like the chimney men.
We know you're here for electrical work, but our chimney needs fixing.
No, for some odd reason, back on Queen Street, up,
What about the pond?
yeah, up
Lori's
on top.
like, can you get up on this ladder so I can look up?
No, I miss living on top of Queen Street Hill because there was
Yeah.
so much going on up there. So the second one was, Mom, I'm sorry if you're listening to this one, but I'm gonna call you out. So
Shout out, Mama.
I was
Lori.
at work, and all of a sudden I got this call, and it was like I heard the strike happen at work. It was like a really loud thing, and all of a sudden Mom's like, our chimney just got blew up, and I was on the toilet.
Oh, God. Dang. Dang.
Because the chimney was right beside, like,
Oh my
the
goodness!
toilet area.
Your chimney got struck by lightning.
The chimney got struck by lightning, and when I came home, like, because I raced home from work because she was so terrified. Because she, like, was so scared. Like, she thought the house was going to be on fire. I came home, and half the chimney is laying on our patio out
Oh,
back.
my God.
Oh my
And I
Yeah,
looked
that's
up,
crazy.
and it was just, it hit the chimney, and all that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Scary. Scary.
Well, that's 2 incidents. You get one more.
I have 2 more, but the one is way too long ago. But the last
Oh no,
one,
I mean, like, isn't it supposed to be
Oh.
lucky? Like, if you get struck like more than once, or
I
something?
do know someone
I
who
don't
got
think
struck by
it's-
lightning twice in the same spot.
Oh,
That's
my
crazy.
God.
Maybe now it's like an entry.
Doing
for all
dishes
of them.
at his kitchen sink.
That's
No.
crazy.
but see, ever since
okay.
Mom had that happen, now
Yeah.
anytime she's like, if I'm in the shower and she's like, don't go in the shower, like, because you're gonna get.
So that's a thing? That's a real thing? Like
It struck his belt buckle.
It is so rare.
Metal. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's so rare though.
Yeah.
It's so rare.
Oh, wow.
But I came home from work, I think it was like 2 years ago. It was a random storm that came through North York. And I'm driving home from work, and I'm like, I just want to beat this storm home because I see the shit's going on in the sky. And right by Still Meadow Church, I'm right up by Caleb Boulevard. And all of a sudden I see this, like, everything just got, like, hazy.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I saw this, like, random, like, thing come down. It wasn't on me, but it was, like, 20 feet from me.
Yeah.
Hit the ground. And I was like, I got so shocked. I stopped, like, my hands flew off of the steering wheel, and I just, like, the car was just in, like, neutral, like, it just coasted.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah, Jesus, take the wheel. And then all of a sudden I was like, what the fuck? Because it happened so soon.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm driving because that just happened. And the next thing I turned onto Kayla, which is then it goes back up. Kayla turns into Brandywine. Brandywine turns into Greenbrier. All that weird shit. I'm like not even 2 blocks from my house, and I'm like driving, and all of a sudden I'm like, I taste metal.
Oh, boy.
Like all I tasted was like freaking iron.
Oh,
Like,
God.
it was so crazy. And I got into my house, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like drinking water, and all I can taste is metal.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
You got
so
electrocuted.
it was like somehow it hit so close that it just the whole air around. And
Dang.
I got home, and I was like, all I taste is metal. And it took about like an hour and a half for that to go away. But
Wow.
that was
Wow.
it was crazy. I was
That
like,
is crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
I mean, I've been close, even like Jefferson, that strike,
yeah.
nothing. But this one was like, shit, man, that's a real
Wow.
thing.
It is. It is.
But yeah, I will still go outside on the deck if it's crazy lightning.
It's one thing I hate
stand
about
out
it, because
there.
I would love to do that, but I don't have a covered porch or anything, or I would go outside and sit in the rain.
I
Yeah.
do, but it's a metal. And I still go underneath
So it's
it.
getting-
Well, I was gonna say the girls
I
like
love
that.
it.
They come out here or underneath the
Yeah.
carport.
Yeah.
Isabel loves storms.
I love
She
it.
loves them.
It's like,
Yeah.
This is weird too, but I like when it's like thunder and lightning and stuff like. But if it's like raining on the beach,
Oh yeah.
because
I
it's,
don't
Yeah,
like
it's,
the
I
beach.
love seeing all of the storms on the beach too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I
because it's
love
like
it.
it's easier to walk in the sand. I just like it.
Yeah.
I've
I'll
seen-
sit there when it starts. Like people are like getting their shit and leaving. I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit.
I've seen the tornadoes in the ocean.
Oh,
The
yeah.
freaking all of that stuff. I love weather. Oh my god, y'all don't need to tell me.
Well, you're
about
on the right
anything
episode.
weather.
Right? Right?
This is my favorite episode because I can. Oh man, Yeah, I love it.
All right, y'all. So for new music, I'm gonna dive right in with the rapidy rap stuff. I don't really have a whole lot of stuff. A little bit.
Drake's terrible.
Drake's? Yo, that's
What?
that's the first one I was going into.
What? What did I miss?
The new Drake single.
Really?
Hated it.
What did I miss?
I like it. I heard it on the radio this week.
Lori liked it. Matt
Before
hated it.
I even knew that it came, like, I was like, oh, so maybe I missed this.
I'm over it.
Okay.
I'm over it with hip hop at the moment.
Oh man.
I don't the beefing. I don't give a.
You're listening to the surface stuff.
No, that's surface shit that I can't get past because I hate it.
Right. That's the stuff that's like.
Go back to when people rapped about something that was fucking meaningful, not who you're fucking mad at, who your butt hurt doesn't like you.
Well,
shut the fuck up and make some music.
That'll be my So I'll get there. I will address that. I'll get there.
I will get there too because I have something even
and that's
better.
not just Drake. So don't get your feelings hurt.
I'm fine.
That's Kendrick Lamar. That's all these people who are going to be lazy beefing. And then just create some fake beef with somebody that nobody gives a shit about.
I'm in agreement.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
If you are a rap artist, be a rap artist and rap about something meaningful.
Yeah, it's rap is wrestling anymore. Right. Like it's wrestling.
I don't mind it. I actually think
I feel like it's killing killing the industry.
The new Drake song, I think it's mid. It's very mid. It's like it's what I would expect from Drake, but it's nothing that I'm going to listen to like next year. I'm going to be like
tired of the pissing contest. I really am. I'm like it's like you want to win the pissing contest, put up better music.
Yeah. Because that's what makes you last is putting out timeless material.
I really didn't follow. Like I did kind of, but I lost the train of the following as who was mad at who. But
because I don't have time to care.
I've heard this on the radio.
I have a job and a life and I grocery shop and I don't care who you don't like.
All I know is that I kind of like this song because it's like, oh, you talking about me? What did I miss? It to me, it's like it might mean more for him and everybody else, but in the same sense for me, I'm like, oh, you talking about me? What did I miss?
Yeah, like
tomorrow now someone's gonna have some random album and air quote drops as a diss track or full of diss tracks to Drake because he's pissed off because he threw a shot at him. It's like that's not fucking art.
Yeah.
I get it, but
it's as far as Drake's catalog goes, I think it's pretty mid. It's like it's an okay song. Like I don't hate it, but I don't love it either.
Like,
I don't.
Tell me
it's just like
you have nothing to talk about without telling me you don't have anything to talk about.
Exactly. It's like here's something to keep my momentum going, but I'm not really going to do anything great. I'm just going to keep the train rolling along, basically.
Well, when I'm in my state of mind where I'm just trying to do my shit and not deal with a whole lot of other shit, this was kind of like actually kind of cool because it's like, wait, what did I miss?
And then the video is crazy because he has like all these like guns set up, and I'm like,
that's not
what are you doing?
Who Drake is.
I know.
Like you were on Nickelodeon. Shut the fuck up.
I did see that. Like I did see that today, and it's like
wheelchair Jimmy, what are you doing?
I did see that, and I was a little confused, and I was like, did I see that correctly, or was that like just a random?
That was too much.
That's like what are you doing? Some random cast member from Hey Dude is now a gangster. Shut up.
Right. It's like, yo, man, because Drake has the music that is timeless. I think there's stuff in his catalog that is unbelievable. Right?
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
But I think here's the problem with Drake. I think that he reacts to what people think about his music. I think like people will be like, I didn't like this, I liked this, and then he will react off that to get to his next thing instead of taking the time to make the awesome music first and don't care about what the people say. You know what I mean? He's very reactionary, and that's
I get that,
what I don't
and
like.
he should do better. But I'm just saying. Yeah. I don't mind this song.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't hate it.
But
I like when it
people
comes
are going to kill their careers. You'll get followers with people that like the drama, but the people who love music are going to get tired of it.
Right.
I'm tired of it.
This is not something I'm going to be listening to in like 5 years. You know what I mean?
No.
Like it's not something that's going to be in.
It's not a classic. It's not like you're going to 20 years from now we're going to be like, hey, remember that song? What did I miss? Who gives a shit?
Like my wedding song was "What Did I Miss?" Like you know what I mean? No one's saying that.
But what songs nowadays are those kind of songs?
Yeah, that's my point exactly.
Right.
That's why Matt likes country music at the moment because they still write like their artists.
So so that was my one single.
But I still won't. There's anyway.
The other single I wanted to point out, Jay Worthy has a new song called "Reckless." Amazing. It's amazing. I sent it to y'all. I don't know if y'all listen to it. It's great. I love it. It's right in his lane. It's West Coast music. As far as the bars go, it's not like crazy lyrical, but it's the feel. It reminds me.
If I haven't listened to it, you can thank Drake because I'm not interested in that.
Matt's like, I heard Drake listen to this song and I'm not listening to it.
Get your industry under order, and then people will want to gravitate back to listen to good rap music. Right now, I'm not interested.
It's completely different than Drake. It's West Coast G-funk music, like old samples.
I'll have to look at that because you have to thank work for me.
It's dope.
I don't get to listen to shit.
It's a dope song. So Jay Worthy, Reckless. Like definitely check that one out. All right, I got 4 albums real quick. I'll just run these off real quick. Master Ace and Marco Polo. They had dropped an album previously. It's called Richmond Hill. They just dropped the deluxe version. I think it has like 4 new tracks on it, right? Master Ace is classic. Guy's been around forever. Brooklyn. Just amazing. Like if you know Master Ace, you know Master Ace. He was down Master Ace Incorporated, West Side Slaughterhouse, all that stuff. Master Ace has been around forever. Marco Polo is a banging producer, so they got the deluxe version of Richmond Hill out. I think that album dropped last year, but they got the deluxe version now, so it's like, whatever, something to check out. R.J. Payne, right? The guy never stops. R.J. Payne. He has a new project called It Feels Good to Win. I haven't heard it yet, but just knowing R.J. Payne, it's bars all day. The guy's unstoppable, right? I'm going to get to the next one, which is going to be very controversial. And I know everyone's going to give their 2 cents on this one, right? I'll go first, right? Justin Bieber has a new album called Swag. I think it's amazing. I think the album is fantastic. It plays through awesome. I think a lot of the songs sound similar to other ones, but it makes me like it though. You know what I mean? Everything is great with it. I love it.
But they all sound similar. It's like the guitar went through the whole thing, and it's an echo chamber, and it's like, was he in a recording studio or just a big giant room where they all smoked weed and he was just trying to riff off of songs? Some of the lyrics were in and out, like the sound in and out. I mean, I wanted to like this because he just announced it. Like
you did not want to like this.
I did because he just announced it 2 days ago. Okay. And I was like, what can this guy do? Like, because I've been trying to start
liking Justin Bieber?
Yeah, because,
he got a great voice, man. I think he has a great voice.
You're allowed to like
he's
him.
He's a great singer.
He still sounds like he's 15 years old in half of these songs.
I mean, Michael Jackson sounded young for the longest time, right?
Not really. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. He has songs.
I think the album's great.
He has songs on here that his voice
Daisy's was good. I thought it was cool. It was fresh.
Yeah.
But then I started to listen to the rest of it. And I think there was like a little thing in there where they talked about how he was soulful.
Yes.
But I didn't get soulful from it.
Right.
Like especially not even from Daisies. I got more pop, like more of his pop feeling from Daisies. I don't know what I was feeling from the rest of it actually.
I think they
after hearing Daisies, I was like, okay, this is gonna be something different out of him.
Yeah.
And then it kind of just is.
I think they were all sitting in a room like fucking bong after bong hit and just doing songs, and he has a great voice. I will not sit there and say that he has a hard dude. He's great as
I would like to see some like when he had like the song like Ghost of You and stuff like that. I kind of saw him kind of like, I don't know, 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 evolving a little bit.
Trying new things.
Well, it's sort of just like say Chris Brown, right?
Yeah.
He evolves. He gets better. He does different things. Tries some different sounds. And I felt that, and I thought that's where he was going with this. I feel like he regressed a little bit.
I feel like
from a total album standpoint, I think it's a regression a little bit.
Okay. I feel like he was just trying to like get his, and I get it. He's trying to get his heart out. Okay. All of that stuff, but like, don't call it an album. Call it a recording session, because that's what it felt like. Because there were songs that like his voice faded in and out, and I had my ear pods in, and I was like, wait, I need to turn. No, that's how they recorded this. It's Butterflies was one of the one. Case in point, I have notes here. Feels like his voice goes in and out, echoing the songs, just not the best production. Way It Is was number 7. I kind of like that one.
I think those are the 3 that I kind of like.
Yeah, it was more like his older stuff. That one I kind of like, but then Dad's Love, I was like, huh?
I like Go Baby. I think that song's amazing. That's like the best track on the whole album, I feel like. I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought it played through amazingly.
What the? Here we go.
Is it perfect? Probably not. But like, I mean, I could do without the skits. I feel like the skits kind of take away from it. Yeah. But I feel
especially
like
because to me it confused me.
Yeah. It takes away from the
But
the momentum of it.
Sweet Spot, that song.
Is that the one with Sexy Red?
Dude, okay, here's my thoughts. And this was when I was at work and I had like a really cool moment to listen to some stuff. Yeah. And here's my notes. So Sweet Spot, I'm like the song till Sexy Red dripped an STD all over it. Yes. What is her draw? She can't sing. Her rapping is lazy.
Horrible.
What is like
Sexy Red
I was so excited
terrible.
About this song.
Right.
I was so excited. I was like, he starts out really good. He starts out
because of him.
He starts out really good, and then all of a sudden she comes in. Her rapping is not even on the beat. It's lazy. It's like, I'm sorry, I don't know what.
She's god awful.
What people? Why?
Yeah, sexy. This is a message to Sexy Red.
No.
Go, please get a job at UPS or Amazon or something. Go deliver packages because your career is trash. It's trash.
I feel like she's a fad or something.
Like it's so bad. Like she's the hot thing of the moment. And it's like, like everything you do is trash. It's trash. I understand, like they're trying to have fun and be young and whatever. You're not adding anything to culture. You're not adding anything that we're gonna remember in 5 years. So UPS is hiring. In the words of Biggie, UPS is hiring. Go, please go deliver packages because you're not adding anything to music culture.
I'm not going to be that ignorant, but I just want to sit there and be like, I get it. People might like it, but in the same sense, it's like,
I'll be ignorant. It's ruining music.
I don't get what it is.
Right.
Tell us what the draw.
She's not even hot. She's not hot. I don't know why she calls herself
nothing
sexy
against her from a personally. This is just like me having a feeling about music today.
And everybody is having her on their tracks.
Right, because she's the hot thing of the moment.
Mainstream music is trash.
Yeah.
It's I don't.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And it's like you did one thing that got you noticed, and now all you're doing is showing that you're not able to step up to the plate. You did one good thing that somebody was like, oh, you got a bunch of views, or somebody like on YouTube liked you or something.
Yep.
But you got put in the limelight, and all you're doing is showing that you can't produce.
Dude, we saw that thing. We saw that thing where it was a thing where the one comedian sat there and said that Rihanna is a lazy singer because she's all like, and it's like, no, but
that's her sound.
Yeah.
But
that's Rihanna.
I would rather hear Rihanna than what?
It's not. Yeah, there's like no effort anymore. Yeah. It's great. It's crazy. But,
so I was excited about Sweet Spot because here you can read my notes, JP. 'Cause I don't hate Justin Bieber, but I was like, I like the song until this, and then I was hoping this album would be good. As soon as I heard that he was dropping it,
I mean, I think it's great.
it's
I think it's a great album. I think if you can get through an album and be like, yo, at least 75% of this thing was quality, I feel like that's a huge accomplishment nowadays.
He's got a great voice, but
all right.
I think he's talented. Do not get me wrong. I think Justin Bieber is talented.
He just needs some direction. Like, you think, like...
No, he just needs to get over this whole fucking thing. Get out of his fucking mind. Just, you know what? If he has to go back to freaking Canada, just fucking get rid of all of the shit.
Yeah. I feel you.
It sucks. You know, everybody wants him to still be that guy.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. And
true.
He's a product of child fame. The Diddy shit, I'm sure that didn't
Too
help.
famous, too fast.
Yeah, it fucking sucks for kids.
It's never going to be normal for him. You know what I mean? He doesn't know what it's like to live a normal life. Like, you know what I mean?
And I feel bad for that.
I don't think you should hold it against him, though. I think, you just kind of, like, you got to kind of work with it as you...
Right.
You know,
I don't hate Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
I just am not like his biggest fan.
I'm the new president of the fan club.
You know that I like certain songs.
Yeah.
You do know that. But
he got
I'm
jams.
Not like,
there's jams in there.
Yeah, I'm not like, oh my god, he's
All right, so let me get to my number one, John. The Clips got a new album. Let God Sort Them Out. This album is great. The last Clips album we got was 09. I looked it up. 09 was the last one. So it's 25 now. You know what I mean? That's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a very long time. So, for people that don't know, the Clips is a duo. It's Pusha T and Malice, right? They had joints in the early 2000s, up in the mid 2000s, and then they broke up. I don't want to say broke up. I think they just kind of like took a very long break. The one brother found Jesus.
Let's just say they're brothers, right?
Yeah. It's two brothers, right? The one found Jesus, which is fine. Like he went and he just kind of found a different path. Like he didn't like the path he was on, found a different path, and it was like, it's fine, right? So now they like through life and stuff, they just sort of came back together again, and they made this album, and the album is great, man. There's people like say it's like album of the year. Like, I heard it, and I'm like, I don't know about album of the year, but it's like, I feel like it was what was needed right now. Like, it's very good. The album starts off with a song about their parents, right? Both of their parents died within, like, very close time frame of each other. And the album opens up like that. They're talking about their parents dying and stuff, and it's heavy. Like, it's like, wow. Like, when you hear the bars and stuff, it's just like, it's very heavy. You know what I mean? Then they go into the rest of the album. The album is fully produced by Pharrell, right? So, I mean, there's no more Neptunes, obviously. It's just Pharrell. So the whole album is produced by Pharrell. It's fantastic, man. It's like adult contemporary hip hop. I feel like that's like
I see it. John Legend.
John
Kendrick,
Legend's on there. Yep.
Pusha T.
Yeah.
Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the Creator's on there.
The Dream.
Yeah, it's a great album.
Beats. I'm listening to it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as great as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to like knock it out of the park, like home run grand slam type thing. But
listen to it.
Yeah, it's a solid album. It's very good. The production was, I think, the thing that might have been lacking a little bit. I think like Pharrell on his own is he stripped it down. There's no, it's not like bass bumping crazy. You know what I mean? He stripped down the sound a little bit. I think that kind of hurt him a little bit, but at the same time, I still dig it though. I still like it. I like
stripped down.
I'm listening to The Birds Don't Sing right now.
That's the joint about the parents.
Yeah, Clips, John Legend, Voices of Fire, Pusha T, and Malice.
Yeah.
It's actually, I can sit there and say, listen to it because
it's heavy. It's heavy.
It is. Yeah.
They're talking about their parents that died. You know what I mean? It's crazy. That's a crazy way to start out the album. It's like, here's a song about our dead parents. Like, that's heavy. You know what I mean? Like,
crazy concept, right? Something that those people in the world can relate to, right?
It's like
I can't relate to beefing with Kendrick Lamar. I'm sorry.
Right.
Well, it's funny because there's an element of that in there too. Like, so Pusha T and Drake had beef, kind of, right? So it's like my enemy. the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So it's like that's why they put Kendrick Lamar on the album, because it's like, yo, we're going against Drake, kind of. But that being said, when I listen to the Kendrick verse, I don't think there's no shots at Drake. It's just sort of like, here's music. But it's in the back of your head. It's like, well, he doesn't like Drake, so he's going to work with Kendrick. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you're thinking when you listen to it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I don't know. It's a great album. Like, all things aside, I think it's great. I think it's great.
I'm listening to Chains and Whips right now.
Yeah. The best song to me is So Be It. I think that's the best song on the album. I think it's a solid album, though. I think it plays through very well, and I definitely recommend it. I'll listen to it multiple times. I think it's great. So yeah, that's what I got for new music.
Oh, I like So Be It. It's got
It's got that like it's like an Arab feel.
Yeah,
I
do like that.
Yeah.
Listen, if I can say listen to it while I'm listening to it right now, I will.
Yeah,
I'm going to.
It's dope. The clips. Here's the thing about the clips, like their whole discography. Their shit has always been different. Like they're like, when you think of like rap music, right? You think like you have a thing in your head, right? But they're always like left of center. They always like do something different. Mm-hmm. It doesn't sound like everything else, and they're just quality. Like everything is such quality, and they deliver that again. You know what I mean? After all this time, they're still doing it, and it's like, it's just amazing. Like I think it's amazing. They did a great job.
There's the Pharrell beat, EBITDA.
Yeah.
That is Pharrell.
Yep. Whole album like produced by him. Like I said, it's stripped down. It's not going to be like your 90s, late 90s, early 2000s Neptunes type beats. Like, it's not like that. But it's still Pharrell. It's Pharrell, and it's like,
I think he changed since that movie.
Yeah.
I think he did, because it's like, I've saved all of this shit for so many people. Now I'm just going to do.
He can be himself.
Myself.
Now. Yeah. Yep. And it's dope, man. He's still dope. He's always been dope, and he always will be dope. And it's like you're just watching the evolution in real time.
Nice.
No.
Yeah. So that's what I got for new music.
No, I love that. The other, now that I've taken clips off of my ear, now I'm like in a state, like I kind of want to still listen to that because it's actually really good. So we have Giveon.
Yes.
Beloved is the album. I love this man's voice.
He's so different.
He's great.
He's so smooth. And
he's the opposite of what you hate, like a lot of these now artists that are in that kind of realm, like they all sound the same. He sounds like nobody.
But this guy brings Motown, the smooth voice. Yep. He's got his baritone voice, and sometimes he gets a little high, and it's like, oh, I love it.
Facts.
I love it. Listen to it.
Good R&B.
Yeah, I love it. Burna Boy. I'll let Matt take on that.
See, I like it. Well, it's got Shabuzi, and I'm a big fan of Shabuzi.
Yeah.
So
I like Shabuzi too.
Yeah. His new album is No Sign of Weakness. There's some interesting songs in there, but take a listen to it, because there's some.
The best song on it is the one with Shabuzi.
Yeah. I kind of like some of the first songs. I didn't get super into it because y'all need to listen to it to figure out what you like. I like some of his collaborations that he has. But yeah, it's a good album. I like it. Odile is a British R&B guy that he has a 7-track album, The Summer That Saved Me. That's pretty good. He's sultry R&B. I like it. For the weather that we have, this weather thing, All Time Low. It's a pop punk band that started in 2003. Yeah. All Time Low. Their new single is Weather.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to talk about the weather.
Appropriate.
Check All Time Low Weather.
In the place.
I know, right?
It's actually a good
song. The picture is an umbrella.
It's a good song. The last one that I have is one of our favorite cult bands for me, Amanda, and JP is Wet Leg.
Oh, yeah.
Wet Leg.
Your Wet Leg.
So their previous songs that we that I got them onto was Wet Dream and Chaise Long, which you guys need to check those out.
Gotta peep it out.
They have a new album, Moisturizer. The song that we would be children and like is Pillow Talk. So
okay, well,
children, I mean like we're like giddy, like
I feel you. Yeah. Okay.
So we talked about Justin Bieber, just so that I'm clear, because I've got they're not albums, but they're songs that are new certain ones that I like. But Daisies is a good song. So I'm not hating on Justin Bieber.
All right.
I did enjoy the song Daisies.
Yeah.
I agree with Lori. I do like Givian's got a song I Can Tell is really, really good.
I feel like I got to listen to that album because I really like him as a singer,
So
and I feel
good.
like I haven't given him as much attention as I should. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like I'm very aware of him. I know who he is. I know what he sounds like, but I feel like I haven't spent as much time as I should.
you should. He's
I love anything I've heard from him. I love.
Yeah.
So
The song on the Burna Boy album, "Change Your Mind" with Shabuzi is really, really good. Great, just musically is good.
Yeah.
Tyla's got a song, "Is It?"
Yes.
Oh, another new one. Okay.
Mhm. I like Tyla. I like the song. I want to see her do something a little different. Like keep her sound, but like her all her songs are kind of following the same formula.
Like venture out a little bit. Yeah.
I want to see some depth there.
Give us a ballad.
Because I think I've heard her sing like some things live with no music backing or anything like that, and she can sing. So I'd like to see.
Yeah.
I'd like her to see her do something different.
I wish it was more like some type of hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all kind of like it's the same formula right now
Yeah.
for her.
Okay.
The song I really wanted to love, just because I'm a huge Chris Stapleton fan. A song to sing with Miranda Lambert.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not like it.
I didn't either.
I
didn't hear it.
Right from jump, like the first verse, I was just like,
They don't sound good together.
They don't sound. I don't think they
mismatch.
sound. Miranda Lambert's got a certain sound. I don't think she's somebody that's great in duets.
Like they don't mesh
sound
together.
Like herself in this one.
She doesn't.
Okay.
I don't know what it
Yeah,
is,
but
but something was off about it. I love both of them individually.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
I think Chris Stapleton can do no wrong with anything he does.
He is good.
Chris Stapleton's sort of like in that Teddy Swims, and I was listening to that song when I was listening to the song and I heard his parts. I was like, man, he sounds like Teddy Swims. Like I can see Teddy having that influence a little bit from him.
Yeah.
Let's see here. On the EDM side of things, there was the Our Time with a foursome. It's Amel, David Guetta, Martin Garrix, and Afrojack.
Yes.
I dig it.
I think it's possibly like the summer anthem for like when they have their big giant like EDM like concerts and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to put it out there because I'm more onto the vocal, like not even just men vocal, but women vocal, like that type of stuff, trance type of stuff, EDM. But that is, I can see that as being like a oomph.
Yeah.
But
I like anthems.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do
I like
too,
that epic sounding stuff. I like it when four powerhouses come together. That's awesome. All the time.
I love seeing the video, like when they're on the stage, like presenting that song, and they're all like, and the crowd's like going nuts.
Yeah.
So, I hope, I know that I'm gonna eventually like get into it, but
It should be a good collaboration.
This is going to be a bit of a shocker.
Okay.
Because I have had strong, I think even on the podcast, I've had strong opinions about this person.
Okay.
But I approached it from a different standpoint and not thinking, I've acted like I did not know who this person was.
Okay.
Not person, but just like of this artist, right?
Oh, I like this.
MGK.
Oh, God. Oh, you hurt my heart. My heart hurts. My heart
did not
hurts.
listen to
Vampire
it because
Diaries is actually, I love it.
Come on.
I think it's good.
Come on.
I think it's pretty cool.
I didn't want to because,
I enjoy it. It gives you that like old,
I'm going
like that,
on
like
right
old
now.
school, like alternative kind of grungy kind of. I dug it. I'm not even lying. That's not even a joke.
If I had all of MGK's lyrics written on toilet paper, and that was the only toilet paper there was in the world, I would not wipe my butt.
I think I like MGK in this lane more than I liked MGK in the rap lane.
Oh, I mean, I didn't even like him then.
People did.
Stupid people.
Just saying,
Yeah,
people did.
Everyone has their own opinion.
So I think it's kind of cool.
I have to listen to it.
You know what lane I think MGK should stick to?
Okay.
Acting. And I mean that. Like, I'm being dead serious. I think he makes a better actor than he does anything else. I think he should give up music altogether, go into acting.
Good.
He did a great job in that movie.
Yes,
he did.
I saw him in another a series that was pretty cool. But
yeah,
dude, what genre?
Right.
Pick a fucking genre.
Right. What do you?
But you know my stance on that. You know my stance on that. Though I don't have an issue with people switching things up. I don't, especially in today's world, because everyone's all over the place.
I get it, but if I like your music for this because that's where I want to be, then you're over here. I'm like, well, now I just lost my.
I don't mind it because people change, right? Like,
I get
just
it.
from like a fan standpoint, my music taste. I mean, I'm digging country music right now at the moment.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get it.
3 months ago, I'm like all R&B and hip hop.
Right.
Well, I wouldn't say that's a stretch.
R&B.
Back in the day, I was nothing but R&B and hip hop. Now it's.
But see, I don't like
change,
a single artist to go all over the place. I like to have my artists in a place where they can maybe go off in a little bit, and then I have my country, I have my EDM, I have my freaking rock, I have my heavy metal, I have R&B, Motown, I have whatever genres I have.
Yeah.
And then when they start mixing, like my brain goes, what the fuck am I like? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
then, So Noah Cyrus with Ella Langley has a song "Way of the World."
Mm-hmm.
I'm into Noah Cyrus right now.
I like it. I heard that
it's
one.
just
so
feel
much
good
like
music.
Miley,
It just
though.
it's I love it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think she's super dope as a human being.
She sounds like Miley, though.
I don't think she does, though.
The original Miley.
Okay.
Sort of.
Yeah.
I think she's. I don't know. There's a softness to it.
Mm-hmm.
She's she's singing about stuff that's relatable. I'm liking it.
Yeah, them Cyrus has got something.
And it's making me want to go back and because I did not give her I think a fair shake at anything just because it was like, oh, it's Miley Cyrus' sister.
Yeah,
no, I did.
She's definitely on her own little.
Her stuff originally I thought was good, and then it was she's got to take her place.
Okay.
Another artist. This is a country artist that I want. I'm thinking she's gonna be around for a while. I think that people are on the fence about her, but Dasha. Oh, Anna. I love that song.
I'm not hip to this one.
I like her. I like her. She's a country artist out of California.
Okay.
I like her.
I dig her.
Yeah, I like it too.
I think the song, Oh Anna, I want to know what the backstory. I think it's her. Like, it's like her talking to her childhood self. I'm getting that kind of vibe from it. I could be completely wrong about that.
It's cool.
But that's what I'm getting, because there's a verse in there where she's talking about, like, she's this person, Anna, that she's singing about. She sees her in a mirror in her eyes.
Okay.
And I think it's her talking to herself, like
in the past, or whatever.
Right.
Okay.
Like a younger version of herself or something.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but that's what the vibe. That's what I'm getting.
That's cool. I like that. That's a good idea.
Let's see here. There was another song. Oh wait, no, Mabel.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Mabel. Yeah.
Sorry, Mabel has a song. This is, I think, that came out 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I was going to talk about it when we did the, but then I was working on that deal.
Matt had a multi-million-dollar deal.
Yeah. But Mabel, I'm a big fan. She has Kalani, vibes, but I'm going to say Kalani has Mabel vibes.
Okay.
That's my 2 cents about that.
Yeah.
Big fan of her. She has a song called Love Me Gentle. It's not her best, but I definitely dig it.
That one song that we were listening to, I feel like it sounded really good.
Yeah,
I like the vibe of it. It felt good.
Yeah. Now that's it.
Yeah, I like it. All right. Balcony rewind time. Y'all know what it is. We're going to take y'all back, way back, to the best songs that you forgot about. But luckily you have us here because we remember everything.
Yes.
Everything forever. We remember. That's why we're here to provide you with entertainment and songs of the past for your liking pleasure.
Today.
Right. All right. So
we took that a little further than we should have.
We did. Yeah. I build things up and then I
drop them.
Right. And then I don't deliver. That's, I'm awesome at intros, but just terrible at, following through. All right, so who wants to go first? Who got a good John?
You can.
Me? You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right, fine. But I'll go first. My joint is Troop. All I Do Is Think of You. This is a remake of a Jackson 5 song, right? Jackson 5 originally did this. That song is amazing. Troop, All I Do Is Think of You. And for y'all new cats that don't know anything at all, the Doja Cat song, Agora Hills, it samples off that joint, right? So when you listen to Agora Hills, right, you hear that and you like it, you're like, oh, dang, I got that from Troop, right? Troop, All I Do Is Think of You. You're definitely folding complicated notes to your boyfriend or your girlfriend in junior high to this song.
Complicated notes.
Yeah, complicated folding origami notes to your boyfriend or girlfriend, right? Where you spend more time folding than you do actually talking to your boyfriend or girlfriend. That's what I'm talking about. Troop, All I Do Is Think of You. Fire. That song is fire. That's my contribution to the Balcony Rewind. Who's up next?
Nice. Mine is Rough Ends.
Okay.
Please Don't Forget About Me.
Obscure as hell.
I apologize because I have. I don't think I've ever known you.
I love it. I love the movie Blue Streak.
Is that on the soundtrack?
It's on the soundtrack.
There it is. Okay. All right. Now it makes sense. I'm like, there's no way Amanda knows
Amanda's
this
a soundtrack now.
Yeah. Okay.
What movie is that?
Blue Streak.
Blue Streak with
It has
Martin Lawrence?
Martin Lawrence in it. And
So that was in the 90s, obviously.
Yeah. I'd say late 90s, I think. Maybe 2000. Somewhere right around there. Yeah. But, Rough Ends. I definitely remember Rough Ends as like a group. I think they were they had their moment, maybe an album, and then they were out. You know what I mean? But yeah, that soundtrack I feel like had a lot of great joints on it.
it's
And
99.
99. Yep. So that's clearly like a good joint.
I
right
love
there.
that movie.
They had a run.
I love that
It's a
soundtrack.
it's a great movie. Great soundtrack too. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Nice. Good. Good choice. Good choice. I like that. All right.
Mine is
Matt?
Strong Enough by Sheryl Crow.
Oh, don't laugh
Are
about
you
that.
strong enough to be
I enjoy it. I liked it. The
Don't
music,
ru-
the
ruin
guitar in it.
Mhm.
I think it's more the music part of it that I like of it. But I think Sheryl Crow's a great
I like
songwriter.
her.
No, that
I was a fan
song,
of her.
actually, the whole lyrics of that whole,
Because it's relatable
Song.
on both sides of it.
yeah.
It's not just like you would think it's like a chick song, but the lyrics go both ways.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I that song was one of my favorite Sheryl Crow songs.
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh my
I
God,
think
yeah.
that's definitely a popular song because I think you still hear you could still hear that here and there. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
It's a
you
song.
can't.
It's one of those. I like covers.
They don't
like what
play
people-
that anymore.
There's a lot of people that still cover it.
Yeah, but it's not on the radio.
No.
That's for sure.
It is. I feel like it's a classic.
Yeah.
It's such a good song.
It
I
is a
don't
good
know.
song. I agree.
It's every time I hear it, it's like
brings you back.
got some
Way
feels.
back.
Got
Yeah.
some
Back in the
feels.
time.
Yeah. So
And Lori, what's yours?
my song is actually for the
The weather. The weather. Yeah.
it's weather. It's the theme tonight. It's
I'm sorry.
But still a solid choice,
Right.
even outside of the theme of the
yeah.
podcast today.
No, but
Right.
it's a good song. It's the Cascades, Rhythm of the Rain.
Love it.
Nice.
Rhythm of the Rain.
Yeah.
So it's a good song. It's an oldies 1963.
Yeah.
And listen to it. It's actually a good storm song.
When
Good oldies song.
it's the type of joint where you put it on and it's like, oh man, I know this song. It's like, I haven't heard this in forever. It definitely is it strikes a nerve, I feel like. You know what I mean? But it takes you down memory lane, I feel like.
As long as people know, if their parents heard it and the parents,
But that's the
obviously-
type of music I would like.
yeah.
When we were in car rides with the family, that's what we're listening
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
My parents are oldies but goodie.
No,
the old
Yeah.
this is my dad. My dad always gave me really good oldie songs. So
yeah.
I give that to my dad. But 1963, Cascades, Rhythm of the rain.
That's a good joint right there. I like that. I like that.
I'm pretty sure most people, if they hear it, they'll be like, "Oh my god, I remember that."
Yes,
I
agree.
So
True. I like that. All right. So that's your balcony rewind right there, y'all. All right. So we're gonna dip into credit, edit, or dead it.
There's a thunderstorm.
There's a goddamn thunderstorm going on.
That is the rhythm of the rain.
That's the rhythm of the rain. Yo.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I was like, it's all fun.
I thought somebody was breaking in.
Why are we sitting here?
Thunder just killed the fucking music.
All right.
I was like,
so we'll.
Jesus.
All right. So we'll dip into credit, editor, dead it. All right. I got this is the weather edition.
This is
all
crazy.
Right?
Wait.
Yeah.
I just thought that's a cool intro to Strong Enough.
Right?
The rain playing her and she's singing that song. That's beautiful. I should be a music producer.
Right. Music playing.
He has visions.
All right, y'all. So, credit, editor, dead it. We're gonna jump right in. I got some weather related jaunts for y'all. All right.
Oh, boy, all right.
Okay. First one, Snow, the rapper. Snow.
I have.
I don't know who that is.
Informer.
Oh, okay.
Like boom, boom,
you said rapper and I got confused.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Quasi reggae artist from Canada.
It's always Informer. Somebody.
He will lick your boom boom down.
Okay, I know that song. Okay.
Snow will lick your boom boom down.
That is the only song I know.
Damn it, that was my other choice for Balcony Rewind.
Credit, edit, or dead it, Snow. Credit, edit, or dead it.
I have to credit because anytime you hear that song, everybody's like, Informer. Yeah.
But nobody knows most of the words.
Yeah,
right.
Yes.
He informs us. That's about it. All right, so Lori says credit. What do y'all say? Matt, Amanda?
And credit. I mean, it's a fun song.
Credit.
I don't know what else he's done in his life.
I was going to say, that's the only one I know, too.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, Amanda says credit.
Song.
I'm going to go credit, too. So he has there's another song that's amazing that he has. Oh, my God, the name of the song is escaping me right now, but he has...
You told us about that before.
He has every reggae legend on it. It's a remix, and it's like... It's God level recording.
Wow.
And I think that like it's one that's like forgotten about by a lot of people, you know what I mean? Oh my God, the title is escaping me, but he has like everyone on it. He has like Nadine Sutherland and like Buju Banton and like all these people on it. Like it's crazy, right?
I like Buju Banton.
Yeah, like unreal, right? So I give credit to Snow. Like I think Snow kind of became like a laughing type thing for a while. I was like, oh, look at this white boy trying to rap doing reggae, blah blah. But like it goes deeper than that if you actually go and do your homework on it. You know what I mean? But whatever, man. He got some fame, he got some credit, and I think he did good stuff at the time. Like it's whatever, it's fine. All right, next one, Lightning. Just straight up lightning.
Yes, credit
Lightning?
for all of you. This chapter is done. Let's just, kill this. No, sorry. Yes. I'm sorry. I love lightning.
Lightning's cool?
You guys know that.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. I don't want to get hit by it.
Yeah. I'll go... What do you say? Credit or dead it? Lori says credit.
I'll say edit.
Amanda says edit. Okay. Yeah. You just don't want to get hit by it?
I don't want to get hit by it. I don't want to be hurt by it.
I like that same reason. I'm going to go with that same thing. I think it's awesome. It looks crazy when it's out there. I don't want to get hit by it. Like, that's kind of scary, but, What do you say, Matt? Lightning.
I agree with Amanda. I think it's cool to look at. I think it's fascinating.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be near it.
Okay.
Right.
That's fair.
Absolutely. I just walk outside when it's happening, and I will take videos.
It's a beautiful show,
and that's fine. I would like to do that too.
Yeah,
just don't come near me.
yeah, exactly. All right, next one, igloos.
I would like to.
I'd like to be in one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know that I've ever been inside of one.
Like a big one.
I would like.
Don't they have vodka tastings in igloos?
Ooh.
That
do you want to go to Iceland?
Right now?
Wait,
Right
you're
now?
actually going-
Let's go to Iceland and
We're going to
look at
stop the show and
aurora
go to
lights
Iceland.
and do igloos, ice igloos.
Or
I would
Greenland,
love
I
it.
think. Greenland, right? That's the ice.
Iceland too.
Okay.
They have that.
I would
Finland.
do igloos. I'll go edit because I think they're awesome. I ain't living there though. You know what I mean?
I know.
I'm cool here. But,
I would
I think they're cool though.
I
think
wouldn't
it's cool.
want to live in one, but I would love to go.
I would like to see
I
one,
would
like
love
real
to.
one.
Yeah.
I was like super short story. I had neighbors back in the day that built a straight up like almost legit igloo like in their yard like back in the day like
Like
across
when
the
it's
street.
like snowed and stuff.
Right. I'm talking like it was big enough to get a couple people in. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
It was pretty amazing for like 30 seconds. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm going to go inside and play Super Mario Brothers after this because whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It's cool. I think it's cool. It's a good idea, but it's just
want to
like,
hang out in there.
I don't know, for a little, I guess. I don't know. Like, I mean, I feel like you kind of reach a brick wall after a while. It's like, I'm in an igloo, now what? You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like,
I want to go
I
to
don't
the
know.
ice
But if they have
hotels.
vodka tasting, then
yeah,
That's a different story.
That's true. That's
See,
true.
I want to go to the ice hotels. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that's my my next thing. I might not ever be able to travel again for a while, but when I can, it's gonna be Iceland.
Why, you committed crimes?
No, I just don't have.
Oh.
Iceland. But Iceland isn't cold. That's Greenland.
Right.
They're opposite.
Iceland is cold and warm, depending, but Iceland is.
Do you want to go to Sweden?
Right
I
now?
should go to Sweden.
I want to go to Sweden, Norway, but I would love to go to Iceland.
Okay.
They have so many freaking
We'll do it.
waterfalls.
Up there.
You want to
Okay.
go? I just want to go. I know so many people that went to Iceland and they loved it.
Nice. There's igloos there.
Mhm.
We can hit it.
I say credit them.
Credit.
They have the
Double
not
credit
even,
if we're
not
doing
even the
vodka
igloos, but they
Right.
also have like
I agree.
the things that you get to see the aurora lights.
Oh, yeah. The
Am
northern.
I making that
Yeah.
up, or is that an actual thing?
No,
Well,
I
feel
think
like I
that's.
watched a video and they were vodka tasting in the igloo.
I feel like that's a thing. Yeah.
They do.
They
Yeah.
have like ice bars and stuff where you
Yeah.
can go in.
Ice
And it's just like
hotels, yes.
everything's ice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. A
I feel
thing.
like that's the thing. That's
Nice.
a cool
Yeah.
thing. I would do that like no problem. Like I would
Yeah.
definitely do that. All right. Next one, hurricane, the drink.
Delicious. Credit.
Credit to hurricane, the drink.
Yes.
Okay.
Delicious.
The mixed drink, like
I
New
know
Orleans
exactly what
style,
you're
like
saying.
okay.
I like the
Yeah,
hurricane. I like
it's-
I'll
hurricane.
credit
pretty
it.
good.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of like your gimmicky drinks,
super
Yeah.
sweet and
super
yeah.
sweet stuff. But
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the
Ooh, I
hurricane's
do.
not bad.
Ooh,
If I'm in a hurricane and somebody says, "Here's a hurricane," yes,
I'm
I'll
drinking
drink
it. Yeah. I'm
Drink my
saying credit.
hurricane in the hurricane.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think it's credit all around. I think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Why not?
That's a good joint right there.
No.
Represents New Orleans, so. All right, next one, clouds. Clouds.
Love them.
Just clouds.
Everything about clouds.
Matt says credit.
Yeah.
I say
Yes.
credit.
I think they're fun to look at.
Yeah.
They are. I like to be like
Different
look at them
shapes.
and see like what do they look like.
Amanda says credit as well.
I say credit as well.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah.
Cumulonimbus clouds.
Cumulonimbus. I like that.
What is that?
Those are the ones that actually start to prepare everything for a fucking thunderstorm.
Oh, right. The big joints.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, that's what you need to start seeing before you get.
I'll say credit also. I think they're cool. Like it's just something awesome to look at. Like you look up and it's like there's the moon or whatever. Like there's like a whale or there's a hippo
In the sky, a whale.
Yeah, a cloud. Like it looks like all
Oh,
that.
you like
Oh,
looking at
when
the
you look-
shape of
Right,
stuff.
right.
Oh my
You know what I'm
goodness.
saying?
Oh,
Yeah, they'd
Yeah.
be like different shapes. you know?
Yes, that's what we said. Yes.
Right. All right.
Oh, I love clouds.
Next one, drizzle. I'm not talking about rain. I'm just talking about a little drizzle. Drizzle.
What? Who's little drizzle?
Drizzle. Just
Oh, who's drizzle?
rain. Like a little rain. Drizzle. It's not a rapper. I know you think it's a rapper, but it's not a rapper.
I love a
I
little
thought
drizzle.
you said not the rain.
No, I'm saying rain. Yeah,
Rain.
not rain, not like a full on rain, but
JP
like
doesn't
just
know how to
drizzle.
talk weather,
Right.
so instead of like there's
I
a
get it
sprinkle
Right.
It's a drizzle.
Drizzle.
So it's drizzle
Drizzle can go
rain.
away.
Yeah.
Okay, you're saying dead it to drizzle?
Yes.
Okay, how come?
Because, like, it's not hard enough, like, your windshield wiper. Like,
Yeah.
you use the windshield wipers. It's just annoying.
Right.
Like, if
It's
you're
like
going to rain.
right. Okay, I feel the same way. I'm gonna go that same way. I'll say edit though, because I'm like it's still water, I guess. But like, I don't know.
Drizzle's annoying because like you stand there and it's just like it's sunny out and you get hit with like, did I just get shit on by an insect or was it?
Right, yes.
Is that bird shit? What like you look stupid out in public looking for what hit you in the arm or the eyeball?
So hold on. So that's what, edit or dead it?
Let's dead it.
Dead it. Okay,
if you're just gonna rain, just get it over with.
Right.
We don't need the drizzle. We don't need a little bit of shit afterwards.
Either
just
squirt or
do what you're gonna
squirt.
do. Downpour real quick. Get it over with.
Right.
Get the water you need for the plants.
Yeah. What do you say, Lord?
I would agree with you that sometimes I do like a little drizzle.
Okay. You
Drizzle ruins things.
Edit.
I'm gonna say credit.
Credit. Okay.
But it ruins things because it's like, say you have like your day planned, right?
Yeah.
And you feel a little drizzle.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, it's gonna rain.
Yeah, just enough to be annoying.
And then you do the whole packing up, and then the sun comes back out.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good. It starts to drizzle again. Shit, it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
But it's just a drizzle.
It's
Sometimes
it's the weather fucking with you, is what it is.
Yeah.
You want to do something fun? No.
It's like you feel like just looking up the sky and be like, commit or don't. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't
shit or
mind
get off
a
the
little
pot.
drizzle. I'm sorry.
Or just like a random lightning bolt. It's like, oh shit, there's a thunderstorm. Gotta cancel the ball game.
Yeah. It's like, make up your mind.
Right.
All right. Next one, the sun, but from Mario Brothers 3 when it chases you. The sun.
That was the other week
Dead
when
it.
it was like hot
The-
as crap. It was coming to attack us.
All right.
I love that video game.
That video game's awesome. That shit came out of nowhere when you started playing it though, because that sun just started chasing. I'm like, excuse me, sir, I'm trying to play Mario Brothers here. Like, what are we doing? Like, and the sun is just following me, and I'm like, it's huge, and I'm like, my Mario guy is like a third of the size of this thing. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on here? So
credit.
I'm going to say dead it to that sun. I like our sun that warms the planet. Like, that's fine. But the one in the video game, dead it. I'm saying dead
I don't need the anxiety. Dead it.
Dead it. I like, okay, good.
I don't play video
Lori
games.
says dead it. Right.
I don't play video.
Yeah.
I don't play that shit because
I don't play that game, so I don't.
Amanda says dead it.
Yeah.
Video
Why
games
gotta be a
decrease
mean
anxiety.
Okay. All right. Too much anxiety all around. Matt says dead it as well.
No.
No?
Absolutely not.
Edit?
Credit.
Oh, credit? You like that thing?
Yeah.
All right. Yo, that thing is crazy.
I like a challenge.
It is, it is a challenge. That thing be chasing people.
Right.
All right.
Did it ever hurt you?
It's a video game,
I lost a lot.
I know that, but like, I didn't know if it just went like along with the screen.
No, it follows you. It
or
chases you.
It tries to like burn your little butt.
Yes, it chases Mario.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I enjoyed it.
All right, next one, Ice Cube, the rapper. Ice Cube.
I prefer him, the Ice Cube. That's Ice-T.
No, they both.
Ice Cube.
Oh, no.
We love Ice-T.
Wait, now I'm confused. See, you got me fucked up.
Ice Cube, NWA.
Not Ice-T.
Not Ice-T. Not
Law and Order.
Right? No.
We do love Ice-T. Law and Order.
Ice Cube.
Just watch them.
I say
Can't stand Coco, but I love Ice-T.
Amanda says credit to Ice Cube. How come?
I like Ice Cube.
What do you like about him?
I like his acting and.
I like his face.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just like him.
Okay. All right.
I like him in Friday.
Okay. Yeah.
Next
Yes.
Friday.
Oh, classic.
Friday after next.
Yeah.
Have you seen his son? His son looks
Just like him.
Well, yeah, he even played in the movie, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Matt says credit. Ice Cube.
I like Ice Cube.
Okay. Ice Cube.
Credit.
All right. Lori, credit.
Yep.
How come?
I just think he's everything that I saw from him. Yeah, it's
He's talented.
he is.
Yeah.
His son too. Exactly.
I say credit too. Like I think he's evolved so much over time. Like I mean, he's going through every like every kind of era, and he's come out on top. I feel like consistently. The only one, like, I do feel like his newer albums are kind of trash a little bit, but that takes nothing away from his older contributions, like NWA, his first like 4 or 5 solo albums, fantastic. And then you look at him now, it's like he's an older man. It's like he runs the Big Three, which is like pretty much second to the NBA. Do you know what I mean? Like, like you watch the NBA, and if you don't watch that, you watch Big Three. You know what I mean? I think like that's just incredible to me.
He's done a lot.
All the movies and stuff.
Yeah, he's done a lot for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's incredible. Like his legacy is just incredible. He's an incredible writer too. Like his bars are crazy. I mean, he's one of the first rappers I ever listened to. You know what I mean? The Predator album is like the soundtrack to my life. But as being a young white kid from a small town that has nothing going on similar.
Oh my goodness.
But like, I mean, it influenced me heavily. You know what I mean? Okay. So all props, all shout outs to Ice Cube. Credit all day.
Okay.
All right. Two more. Next one. I feel like I know the answer to this already.
Wow.
Heat waves.
Fuck that. Fuck all of that noise.
No.
Matt says dead it immediately.
Dead it.
Lori, dead it. Amanda, dead it. I'll go dead it too. I don't like dissension, so I'll go, yeah.
But summer's your favorite season.
Yeah, but, I mean, until like 6, 7 o'clock.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's trying to be outside in 103 degrees. Like, come on.
But still, the past weather has been like at night, you have to put your air conditioning on.
True.
Because it feels like it's 90 degrees in your house.
True. I mean, I don't know. I can deal with one. I'll give him one. One for the summer. That's fine. That's enough.
That's why I hate summer, because I don't want that. I don't need to pay extra shit for freaking electric for air conditioning that it's like, you can't even open windows.
Right, because it's like
it's just heat
heavy.
Coming into your house.
Right.
Yeah. Your house is cooler than the heat coming into your house in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock in the morning.
True.
You wake up. I don't even have sheets on my bed.
True.
I have not had sheets on my bed since May? Because of all the heat.
Okay.
No, I do
not.
I
understand.
No. There are no
What,
like
just
fans.
like no covers?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Covers on what? Your bed?
Yeah.
I like covers.
I do too.
Not even a sheet? Just a sheet?
Sheets. I like sheets.
I have a sheet.
Okay.
But I do not put that over top of me.
Oh, dang.
Because if I do that, I get so hot.
Okay.
Our house is
I kind of need.
74
I like
degrees.
that sheet between me and the
I
cover.
do too, but how much are you going to pay for that?
A good sheet. I will spend the money.
No. How much are you going to pay for electric to have that sheet on top of you?
Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah,
Exactly.
To keep the air on so that you can put the sheet over top. Yeah.
I'll do it. I like how it feels.
I would too.
I don't know what that feel. Like I don't like scratchy sheets.
You're right.
Oh yeah. Like
I like
flannel.
I like silky, not like actual silk, but like
yes,
really soft.
Yeah.
I know,
you know what else I like? T-shirts.
It helps. It helps in heat waves. It helps in heat waves.
That's why
I like flannel sheets in the winter.
Fall and winter,
hell no.
so I can finally put sheets.
I sweat too much.
And exactly.
It's too much.
Exactly. This. Yeah. Nope. I gotta put my bedroom in the
I like
basement.
a certain count of sheet. I'm kind of bougie when it comes to sheets. To be honest.
We were getting like that for a while too. We were like,
pillowcases. I don't want something that's going to scratch my face off.
Yeah.
Feels like,
we're gonna need 1,000+ thread count. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
super soft.
I'm sorry. When you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, "Oh, it's so hot in here," and it's
I
like,
feel like the right
is
sheet
it my
though kind of cools
menopause?
it down
Yeah.
a little.
Or
Yeah.
like, what the fuck
I have
is
a
going
cooling
on?
blanket.
True.
I can't even have that on. I can't have anything.
That's like I used to love the idea of like you know those like comforters that are like weighted.
Yes.
Yeah.
In
They're
theory,
nice.
the idea of that is nice, but it's like get this fucking thing off me.
Like I'm being
I
trapped.
can't move my
Sometimes-
leg.
I'm not working out. I'm trying to sleep.
Definitely not in a heat wave.
That's why I cannot wait till fall and winter when I can open up my windows and have the cool air come in with no air conditioning. Can't do it now. Like, it's all, you open up the windows.
I have allergies. I can't sleep.
Oh, I do too, but I do so much to have that.
I'll wake up with bloodshot eyes and
all right, y'all. Every morning.
Last one. Sharknado.
What?
Sharknado.
This is not
the
Shark
movies?
Week.
Yes. Sharknado.
That's not even weather related.
It is completely weather related.
Oh, it's a shark tornado, right?
Yes.
That's terrible.
Yes.
It is terrible, but we watched all of them.
What?
All right, so I think I'll start it off.
Girls love watching it.
I think in theory, if that was a real thing, I would be terrified. Right? Like I'm gonna put an edit on that because I don't want that nowhere near me.
Be a thing?
A shark?
There has been an instance where
it would have to be huge.
A shark.
I mean, in Twister, there was like a herd of cows.
Yeah.
No, in Florida, there was something that it was a sand shark that came down on somebody.
From a tornado.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But yeah,
can you imagine?
No,
just like Mother Nature throwing a shark at you.
right. Like
I'd kill myself. I'd be like, Mother Nature does not want me here. This bitch just threw a hammerhead shark at me.
So like in reality, I would say like edit. Like I ain't trying to be nowhere near that, but like for the movie itself, I'm gonna say credit for the movie. I'll say credit. I thought it was entertaining.
I've not watched the movie, so I'm.
Oh, it's entertaining, man. It's.
I'm gonna say
it is.
I guess my answer will be edit
but
until I see the movie. Then I'll have an answer.
It's so bad that it's almost good. Like that's like the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
Like it's so bad.
I don't know. Like I want an actual real tornado.
You want a real Sharknado?
No, a
She likes
real
the
tornado.
Twister.
Oh, tornado.
Twister.
Oh.
Twister, yes.
Twister's
No sharks in there?
That's a good movie, Twister.
It's
The
a
second
good
one,
It's
yeah.
a good one.
I didn't see the second.
Oh, the second one was really
It's
This
pretty
is
good.
a combination of Twister and Jaws.
Yeah.
No.
All right, so Sharknado.
Because it's not real. Like
It's a horse.
I'm gonna go. I'll go credit. What Amanda? What do you say?
Yeah, I'm going to too.
What credit for Sharknado?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Matt.
Edit.
Matt says edit, and then Lori.
Dead it.
Dead it. Okay. Dead it for
I'm
Sharknado.
not interested in seeing that shit.
No, you want no parts of it.
No.
Okay. All right. Yo, and that's your credit, edit, or dead it. Welcome everybody. I just wanted to give a big thank you for this guest that we have today. This is quite the guest that we have. I'd say she is royalty when it comes to to weather around town here. Just wanted to introduce Mary Ellen Pann, meteorologist. So thank you so much for being with us. I definitely appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Sure. So glad to have you. All right, so let's hop right into it. Can you give us a little bit about your background, and kind of, maybe like through schooling and things like that, and how you got to be where you're at today?
So I didn't get to finish college. I did go to college, but circumstances surrounding the situation prevented me from finishing. And I was a single mom, and I met my husband in a fashion show, believe it or not. We were bride and groom in a fashion show.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it's kind of cool. I didn't know who he was. He didn't know who I was. It was a regular fashion show that was going to kick off the bridal season.
Oh, okay.
They had us walking down the aisle, and I ran into him probably 6 months later, and we started dating. Long story short, he is also a meteorologist.
Okay.
And he works at my sister station, WBAL, here in Baltimore.
Okay.
So when we moved here, I'm from Ohio, and that's where I met him, in Ohio. That was his first TV job. And then he got a job here. I moved here with him, and he got me a job at WBAL years ago in 93, I think, 93 or 94.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, it was pretty cool. But the weather office was right downstairs from my office. And I would go down there, and I would watch them forecast. And back then, this is a long time ago, I'm aging myself. They had these huge die-fax reports I would print out real slowly on this machine. And I would watch Tom Tasselmeyer and Tony and John Collins, the real popular names down here, how to forecast. And I just thought it was the coolest thing. And my husband's like, and even Tom said, well, you could do it. I'm like, no. I'm too shy. I am way too shy for TV.
Oh, yeah.
But I found a program, and I went to Mississippi State University, which it was a 3-year online program. And it got a lot of criticism from four-year Mets because it wasn't a four-year degree, but
right.
it wasn't an easy course, very difficult. I just didn't
Yeah.
have to do the kind of math that my husband had to do, let's say that. Different
Okay.
equations and stuff like that, which I don't use in forecasting today,
Yeah.
And my belief was, and I fought hard to build my reputation as a forecaster. What you put into it and what I put into schooling, I got out of it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, right.
So there may have been people taking the 3-year program for other reasons,
Yeah.
but I was literally wanting to learn how to forecast, and I did. And I got my first job on the Eastern Shore. I called on a Wednesday, and my husband's like, it's going to take you a while to get a job. It's a process.
Yeah.
And Friday they called me and said, can you start tomorrow? And I said, and I had to send them a VHS tape, which they don't do anymore.
Oh, yep. I remember those times.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they said, can you start tomorrow? And I said, don't you want to meet me or interview me? And they're like, do you want the job? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So
of course.
I had a weather producer because I was still in school. And and that's where I started. WMDT in Salisbury was my first TV job.
Oh,
and
nice.
I couldn't get a hold of my husband. I couldn't get a hold of my sister, my mom. I couldn't get a hold of anybody to tell him I got my first TV job. But once he found out, he could not believe that I got, the job. So
oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's how I got into it.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Okay. And then so from there, like I know, like I think you had like a couple positions kind of like in that area, like DC and
So I was there on the Eastern Shore, and then I got a freelancing job at Fox 43.
Oh, okay.
And while I was doing that, I also was given an opportunity to freelance at WUSA in DC and Fox 45 in Baltimore. So I was doing all three places. I mean, one week and I worked at all three places.
Oh, wow.
And 3 different weather systems, 3 different news systems, like completely,
Oh my gosh. And all the travel in between
all
and
the
everything.
traveling. Yeah. But you know what? I mean, you have to pay your dues, and
That's
what
true.
I did. And then Fox 43 offered me, I always wanted to work part-time because of our daughter, because of my daughter. And so they offered me a permanent part-time position. And then 2012, they made me chief, which I was terrified
Oh, yeah.
of doing,
My
but I was very honored.
responsibility.
Yeah. It was a great experience, though.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So how did you know, like when you were starting out, how did you know that you liked that job and that you wanted to do that? Like what were the things that you saw that said like, hey, this is for me?
So, despite the fact that I'm really shy, I loved forecasting. I love trying to figure out the forecast. And people don't realize we get a lot of criticism, but they don't realize what we put into the forecast. I mean, we can't just look outside. We've got to look at all different levels of the atmosphere. Nobody is really like overseeing you in terms of a boss or anybody. You're your own. I mean, you have to answer to a boss, but it's like people come to you and they trust you and what you have to say, which I really liked. And forecasting is always challenging. It's always different. When you think you know it, Mother Nature throws a curveball. And I don't care if you have 25, 30, 35 years, anybody will tell you. Mother Nature ultimately has the rule of hand. I mean, we can only do so much.
Oh,
so,
yeah, it can always change on a dime.
Yeah, I just think it's the challenge, and snow forecasting is probably my favorite. I love trying to snow forecast. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, that's always like I feel like the big one throughout the year because it's like everybody wants to know like how much are we gonna get or
I know,
we're
right?
gonna get it is gonna miss us like
yeah.
So, yeah.
Yep, that rain snow line, man.
That's right.
Hung up in York County.
That's right. It seems to be always somewhere close to us. It's like it's hovering around us.
I know, right? Yeah.
So how much pressure do they put on you to get an accurate forecast? Is there a lot of like pressure that's on you, or is it sort of like your kind of deal?
That's the other thing. I think most managers understand, at least my experience. I have been very lucky and blessed in my career. I've never had any criticism in terms. Most of it comes from the viewing.
Oh, okay.
From social media because they just don't understand,
Yeah.
But in terms of management or even coworkers or anybody, they'll come and ask you what happened, and then you have an opportunity to explain it, but you don't get in trouble. They're not getting mad at you or anything like that. But they
okay.
question it, and I want them to question me.
Right.
Sometimes if the forecast doesn't work out, what people need to understand, it doesn't mean it was a bad forecast.
Uh-huh.
With the tools that you look at, so like if I'm working a Saturday morning and I'm trying to figure out the forecast for Sunday, I'm looking at the data that I have presented before me.
Oh,
But
okay.
in the next 12 hours, that data can change. A storm system could slow down. So it's analyzing the information differently, or it
Okay.
could speed up. Like there's more moisture or less more. I mean, there's so many things that go into it,
Yeah, just so many different factors. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, yeah, I could go on and on. Sorry.
No, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's all good. So now do you prefer to forecast? I know you had said about like, with snow and things like that.
Mhm.
So one of the things I was kind of wondering, like, do you like more active kind of weather days that you forecast or things where it's like, pretty uneventful, like it's just going to be like a straightforward sunny day or something like that? Or do you
Yeah.
like it when it's more, when there's more storms and snow and those kind of things?
The thing with when like severe weather season right now, I definitely don't want to sit around. I would not want to work in San Diego. Let's
Oh,
just
okay.
because every day is like a perfect day.
Yeah.
That would bore me. You can only come up with so many adjectives to explain that it's, sunny out and warm. But
Yeah.
I think with severe weather, with me, I get anxious even after 30 years in the business because I want to make sure I don't forget anything when I'm talking. And I just want to, like, everything comes to my mind and I just want to spew it out there and
Oh,
share
yeah.
with the public. And I get hyper a little bit. With snow forecasting, it's different because it's a slower buildup,
Oh, okay.
whereas severe thunderstorms are instant, I mean, you can
Yeah.
forecast the environment and what have you, but once you're in the throes of things, it can get pretty stressful, I guess,
Oh,
at
true.
times. Yeah, yeah, because you're just trying to hurry and get stuff done. We've got other responsibilities besides the forecast and being on air, you know. Uh,
Yeah, true.
so
True.
you want to make sure you're getting everything done. And
Yeah.
it's hard to work during severe weather without somebody with you. You definitely need, I think, more than one meteorologist on staff at a time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And WGAL really tries hard. We try hard to have two people on during severe weather.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
and this is like you had said, this is kind of like the time for it right now, time of the year.
This year has been crazy, crazy. I
Yeah.
tell Ethan and Mike, I was like, gosh, you guys, man, you've just had every day has been something,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it can be tiresome. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, definitely. And especially like with being on like the East Coast and things like that, like it seems like it's kind of like I know like weather patterns and things kind of change, I feel like. I know they have like certain like areas of the country and it almost seems like it's kind of shifting more eastward. Like do you think that that's like a trend that's happening or is it
You
like
mean severe weather?
well, I mean, like for things like like we're seeing more like tornadoes and things like that, and they're kind of moving towards like I'm just talking about like the whole country. Everything seems to like it's kind of moving like a
I know
little bit than
people
it was
think
like.
Yeah, I know people think that. I mean, we are warming and stuff, and a lot,
Mhm.
you need warmer air and um for severe weather and stuff. But um, I mean, when I look at statistics and stuff in terms of tornadoes and stuff like that, I
Yeah.
don't see that big of a change in the number
Oh,
of
okay.
tornadoes.
Okay.
But, you know, I don't like to get into like the climate change stuff
Yeah.
or because it's so controversial. And to be
Yep.
honest with you, I don't feel I have enough knowledge. I'm not sitting there looking at 30-year patterns. I'm looking at a 3-minute show that I got to build for. And,
Oh, right.
that's why we have climatologists. Some meteorologists do take an interest in that. My husband, for one.
Oh, okay.
But everybody still has a different opinion. They think
Right.
it's secular or it's just I will say this.
Yeah.
The more we build and take down our trees, we talk about the heat island effect and when you've got more buildings going up and less trees, you're going to
Yeah.
heat up.
Oh,
In
true.
terms
True.
of the environment, in terms of that, in that sense.
Right.
And it irritates me when we tear down trees and don't
Yeah.
replace them.
Yeah,
Just
true.
I
They're
know.
important. I guess that's
Yeah,
one good thing about Pennsylvania, like being around here, like in this general area, lots of trees around here.
I
So
love it. Yeah,
yeah,
I love it.
yeah,
So here on the East Coast, and specifically in the Lower Susquehanna Valley, and even in Maryland, we have the ocean to the east, we
yep.
have the mountains to the west, and wind direction coming off the Atlantic will pull in more moisture. So when we're forecasting and we're looking at modeling, I've learned through my years that if you've got an east wind for 24 hours, you're going to get what's called a damming situation where you get low level clouds building and the models could say it's going to be 80, but if you got that low level cloud deck and it's not moving and it's not, and the easterly winds persistent, you're not getting out of the 60s or 70s, you know.
Oh, true.
When the winds are coming down the mountains, it compresses, the winds compress and warm. So if you're forecasting, you got to remember it's called downsloping. So you might want to add a couple degrees to whatever the models are, you know, forecasting because of that compressional heating and what have you. So there's things you learn about every area of the country in terms of forecasting, you know, that you nuances that you learn from just forecasting every day, you know. So this is an area where we've got influence, you know, by the water and by the mountain.
Oh, definitely. Yep. Yeah, definitely very, very changing. And it's kind of cool too, because we get, like, I always thought, like, growing up in Pennsylvania, it's like you get to have all 4 seasons too. So you get to kind of experience, like, you know, every season and all the best that they have to bring. So yeah, definitely. Okay, so another question I had here for you. Do meteorologists get to be flexible with their personalities, or like you know, is it more of like a scripted thing, or do you get to kind of develop your own personality when you're on air?
So you have your own, I mean, we have, well, when I was at Fox, we would have consultants that would come in. They do that at GAL, but I'm a part-timer, so I don't have that, you know, I don't have to go through that anymore. But when you do start out, or when you are at stations, they will have consultants come in and they'll say, you know, you're talking too fast, or you have too many catchphrases, or look at the camera more, engage the viewer, have voice inflection, you know, like, so they'll give you pointers and stuff. I mean, ultimately, so like an example, I've been told so many times I need to be more conversational. I'm not one that's going to say, go do this with your kids over here, or do this with your pet, or I'm just like, here's the forecast, you decide. But that's just my style. That's just how I've always been, you know? So you try to do what they say and suggest, but ultimately, I mean, it's not like you're going to get in trouble if you don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I always think that makes it so much better. Like when, you know, when you have your own kind of personality and you can just kind of, you know, be your own person. It just comes off so much more genuine.
Well, viewers are not stupid, right? And I don't have a poker face, so I could never try. I mean, I mess up all the time. Even after 30 years, I always tell people, like, you can tell when I get a time cue in my ear because I'll like hiccup on the ear. I'll mess up or something. And I'm not perfect. Some people can get through a show with no issues or what have you. But I think that's why I've had the most wonderful following in my career. And I think because, I don't know why, but I guess because I am genuine, you know, and I try to be myself and what have you.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. And I think that's why people like kind of gravitate, you know, towards like news personalities and weather personalities that like they love that kind of stuff. And I think that's, you know, kind of why like this whole region has kind of looked up to you and, you know, with your forecasts and things like that, it's like, they feel like they know you kind of.
You would ask them too. Some newsrooms are more serious. And then some newsrooms, like with the on-air stuff, you're allowed to be more gimmicky or it's more lackadaisical, you know, not to say the product isn't as good. It's definitely as good.
Right.
But you know, there's certain stations out there, I mean, you know, that you might have to be a little more serious, more conservative, but it just depends.
Okay. So it's like kind of varies between you know, between stations, I guess.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. All right. What's something about meteorology that most people don't know about?
Probably how hard we work. And to get the forecast right. We're not going in there and just throwing up numbers. There's so many different levels of the atmosphere we have to look at. There's so much data that we have at our hands. And if all the modeling we're looking at is coming up with a different scenario, then we have to decide, okay, well, which one is on track? Which one's been consistent with the pattern or consistent with the trend? I just don't think people really grasp what we do.
Right. I think some people they think like, oh, they just look out the window and then just tell us what they see, and it's like it's so much more
involved. You do have to look out the window because if there's storms out there and the modeling's not picking up on it, then you're like, oh, you got a nowcast, and you have to say, okay, you know. But no, you're right. It's much more complicated, and I just don't think people really get it.
Yeah.
I think if they understood it, they wouldn't be so quick to criticize us,
Right.
'Cause
Right.
we're trying to predict the future, essentially.
Yeah.
People make
Right.
mistakes in their jobs every day.
And that is
And
not
they're not,
easy.
yeah, and they're not even predicting the future. Like, I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It definitely makes it hard.
Yeah.
If you were not a meteorologist, what other kind of work would you be doing if you were not a meteorologist?
Two things.
Okay.
So originally I wanted to be a nurse
Okay.
because I always feel like I care a lot about people, and
Mhm.
I always can sense when someone's not, something's wrong. And people always told me I'm a really good listener, and I've always wanted to take care of people. And actually, before I was telling you how my life, started off a little complicated. I was actually accepted into Ohio State, and I was going to go to nursing school there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But things happen, and things changed, and it is what it is, and I wasn't able to go.
Yeah.
But and then as I've gotten older, I have really gotten into forensics. I would love to have been like a forensic scientist or a forensic something with forensics.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Trying to figure out cases, and I think I would be really good at that.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I can definitely like get the vibe that, you definitely want to help people like that definitely comes through. So that's awesome. All right. What advice would you give to someone that would want to become a meteorologist? Say there's like, some young kid that's out there and they want to like get into this kind of line of work. What's the best advice that you would give them to try to get into this business?
Well, first off, I would say don't listen to anybody that tells you can't do it. Because
Okay.
someone told me not to. You're not going to be successful with your husband in it. If you believe in yourself, you can do anything. Internships are really important.
Yep.
Reaching out to a meteorologist. I've had people reach out to me and wanted me to critique their stuff and, ask questions or, connect with somebody that's already in the business, a meteorologist. And most will try to help in any way that they can. And I think, and if schooling is hard, get a tutor.
Okay.
It's not easy, but don't give up.
Right.
I always tell people to mute the Weather Channel.
Okay.
And practice like they're in front of the TV and there's the weather maps and talking in front of the TV, like you're talking to your family and doing the weather, just to practice, just to get used to, this is when they're older and they've gotten some of their schooling and stuff like that. But I used to tell people to do that all the time.
Yeah, it definitely helps to get rid of some of those like jitters of being like on air and in front of people and things like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So now, something else I saw, like when I was, like reading up on you and your bios and things like that, I saw that you really enjoy reading. That's like one of your things. Who is your favorite author and why, are they your favorite?
Oof, I have so many. Normally, so the authors that I like, well, okay, so I'm reading Frida McFadden right now.
Okay.
I like her because I can never figure out the ending.
Oh, okay.
I like that. I like when there's twists and turns.
Yeah.
Her chapters are short, and each chapter is from the perspective of one of her, subjects or storytellers, whatever the book is about.
Okay.
And I like that too. I also like Ben Spahn, and then who's the one that writes about DC? Alex Cross.
Oh, yes.
You know who I can't remember his name, who the author is, but I like reading it, and it has to do with crime or solving crimes, and especially if it's talking about the areas I know that I live around or that I visit. It's kind of, I don't know, that is very interesting to me.
Yeah.
Once in a while, I'll read a biography. I think like Queen Noir of Jordan.
Oh, okay.
If you've heard of her, I read her. I'd love that, just to get the perspective of how someone lives. And a lot of people are very judgy. And when she was explaining what she went through, I was just like, holy heck.
Yeah.
I can only relate in some ways, with but yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah,
I'm not very good at remembering all of the authors that I read, but I do love to read. In fact, I have like 4 books going right now. One,
yeah.
Scatoloni, I think Lisa Scatoloni, and Yeah, I don't know. There's a whole
Oh,
bunch.
nice. Yeah, I'm the same way. I have like a stack that I have that I'm like trying to get through. Like I'm going through one right now. And then I got a whole bunch of other ones. Like one of my favorite authors is Dan Brown. Like I love those books.
Okay, what's he write? What's it? What?
He wrote like the Da Vinci Code,
Oh
Angels and
yes,
Demons. I've read everything that he's written, and it's just like, oh my gosh, those books are
we have a
so
lot of his
amazing.
books. My husband's into that.
Yeah,
Yeah, into
those
his
I
stuff.
just couldn't put those down
Oh,
when I
good for
found them.
you.
So yeah, but yeah, I'm the same way. Like they pile up, and it's just like I got to find the time to get through these.
Is it? It's really a great tool to relax and escape your own reality, because when I
Yeah.
read, I don't know how you are. When I read, I get so engrossed, I actually envision it.
Oh
And like,
yeah.
a lot of times I'm not really paying attention to what's going on around me if I'm really into the storyline.
Right. Yeah, but yeah, it's like I can see the characters, and then like sometimes when they make like a movie after the book, and then you watch the movie, it almost like it's like did they do it right? Did they not do it right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Can
it's
I just
always
tell you about, I'm going to tell you a little something.
yeah.
If I've read the book, I'm not going to see the movie. Or if I've seen the
Uh,
movie, I won't read the book. I'm so weird about it. I don't know why I'm like that.
yeah.
I have never even read like what's the big series that everybody's reading and everybody makes fun of me because I haven't read it. Oh, never mind. I can't remember it.
Okay.
The woman became the author became very successful from the
Oh,
series and then the movie. I can't remember it.
was it the 50 Shades,
Oh
right?
no, not Fifty
Okay, I
Shades
was
of
gonna
Grey. I did read those books though.
say.
No, it's like the kid. It's like a make believe.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Thank
Harry
you.
Potter.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I have not read Harry Potter. I have not read.
Okay, I read those ones. Those were pretty decent. They
Are
were a
they?
good read. Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's not bad. Yeah, reading through those. Yeah, they kind of flowed pretty nicely. So
yeah.
yeah.
Everybody said that, but I just haven't read them yet.
Oh, okay. I have the stack that I have now. I like some of the biographies and things like that too. I like finding out about people. And I'm like a huge like rap music fan, so
Ooh,
I got a bunch of like biographies from like a bunch of different rappers. Just their stories about coming up and things like that. So
yeah, those I
um
love that kind of stuff though too.
yeah.
Um, I learned a lot from P. Diddy stuff. I've been listening to podcasts,
Yes.
and they talk about who he has brought up, through some of these rappers and stuff and where they came from. And I know he's in a lot of trouble right now, but
Yeah.
how he's helped others and where these other people came from, it's just amazing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. The like the legacy that comes behind it and all the
Mhm.
different connections that come from that. It's
Mhm.
definitely interesting to read like, how these people came about and what they had to do and the
Yeah.
struggles and things like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Um so yeah, speaking of music, now this is one that we have two questions that we kind of asked to all our guests
Okay.
here. What is your favorite album of all time? If you could only listen to one like music album, what would your favorite be?
Oh my gosh.
And if you can't think of an album, even just an artist or a song, like that's fine too.
No, I remember when I had the long time ago the Chicago album.
Oh, okay.
Chicago. I also Bee Gees. I
Okay.
love the Bee Gees. Earth, Wind and Fire.
Oh, yes.
Um, Trying to think of what else. Oh gosh. I also like now I like a lot of chill music.
Okay.
Especially when I'm driving.
Oh, yeah.
Be calm. Yeah. And I'll listen to some of the latest hits and stuff like that, but I wouldn't say that's my favorite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the older stuff that I like. So
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that seems kind of like how it is like nowadays too. It's like, everyone's like, let me get back to the stuff of the past. You know what I mean? I do that
yeah.
too. Like I still take my time with like, older stuff that I really like. So
Yeah. I feel
yeah,
like everybody now sounds the same in
they
some
do.
way,
They
you
do.
know?
It's like they find one person that it works and then they take that formula and just try to
Right.
copy it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. So, what now? This one might maybe a little bit tougher, and it's okay if you don't have an answer.
Okay.
What is the best memory that you have pertaining to the hip hop culture?
Oh gosh.
Could
Uh,
could be a song or could be a like anything that kind of sticks out.
um, gosh. I remember this is gonna sound so corny, but are you talking about like when I was younger or now? Or because I
Good.
remember going to a spring break
Mm-hmm.
and girls just want to have fun. And I will never forget that because we had such a, I mean, they kept playing that song and I just remember jumping around and singing and having a great time. And music, I just love music. I love how it energizes me. And I try to have music on all the time.
Oh,
You know?
yep.
Yeah. But that's one thing. I've had music, there's songs that come on now that remind me of sad times too, though.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It actually brings you back to something that was really important to you, even though it's sad.
Right.
You know, but gosh, I'm trying to think of that's such a corny answer. I'm just trying to think of
No, that's okay.
now yeah, I mean, obviously, when I first met my husband, there's a song that reminds me of him by Lionel Richie. It's called Truly. So whenever I hear that song, it always
nice.
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, Lionel Richie's awesome. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So can I ask how other people answer that question just to give me perspective?
Sure. Yeah, definitely. So I interviewed the mayor of York, Michael Helfrich. Yeah, he his answer was pretty cool too, because I didn't know exactly where he was gonna go. And he was saying that his best memory was the Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight. Kind of like an older song, but I was like that's just such a classic song, and it's like it was kind of like the starting point in rap and hip hop culture. So that was one that I got. I interviewed Ralph Reel. He's like an entertainer around York. He was saying about how he kind of remembers like being with his cousins and things like that up in like over at their houses and being in like an attic and kind of dancing around and things like that when just when all these songs came on back in like the late 80s, early 90s and things like that. So yeah, it's cool. There's like I get all kinds of different answers. I interviewed a financial advisor, a buddy of mine, Colton. He just said that it was he's younger, so his kind of stuff was more like Eminem. Like he was like he just always remembers this one Eminem song. So it's always cool. I always ask that question to everyone just to kind of like because you get so many different answers and different time frames and different memories that come up. So.
I just remembered another one. Creedence Clearwater.
Oh, okay.
Love. I love sitting around drinking wine with my friends and listening to the old time music.
Yes.
That's so relaxing to me,
Yeah, John Fogerty, I think.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I love him.
PCR. Yeah.
Yep. I just don't have the memory. There's so many out there that I really, really love and appreciate, and it's just hard for me to remember them all, but
yeah.
Steven Tyler. Is that Steven Tyler or not Steven Tyler?
Oh, Aerosmith.
Rick Taylor.
Okay.
Yeah, Rick Taylor. After we get off of here, I'm going to come up with so many of them.
Yeah. That's what I always do too. It's like when you're on the spot, it's hard to come up with something, but it always comes out later. Yeah. So that's awesome. Okay. So if people want to get in touch with you, if they wanted to reach out to you, how would they get in touch with you then?
I mean, anybody can go to my Facebook pages and reach out to me, my Instagram page, or even my email, maryellenpann@yahoo.com.
Okay.
It's public, I think. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I've had people reach out to me on there. That's why I say that. And then I've had a lot of people reach out. It just sometimes it seems like there's so many ways to get messages via my fan page, my regular page, Instagram, that sometimes it takes me a while to find them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's so many different channels nowadays.
Yes,
yeah.
But I do try. There'll be an automatic message, but I do try to get back to people.
Oh, okay.
So if they wanted to do that, that'd be great.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, Mary Ellen. I definitely appreciate your time so much. Thank you for being here with us and sharing your experience.
Absolutely.
I know the listeners will definitely love it. So thank you.
I hope so. Thank you for thinking of me and reaching out. I really appreciate it. And good luck with their success.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Take care, John Paul.
Yep, you too.
All right, y'all. Let us put you on. We're gonna put you all on to some good recommendations here. We got some stuff here for y'all. Who wants to go first? Anybody want to go first? Anybody?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I have two.
Matt got this.
So I wasn't here for the last episode's recommendation.
True.
But that one was in there. We talked about how I went to Nashville.
Yeah.
At the Grand Ole Opry, there was an artist there. His name was Cassius Culpepper.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's out of Alabama, I believe it is. He's super good.
Nice.
If you're into country music or whatever. Super cool voice. Really talented writer. So that's my recommendation there. And then also, I know people are going to look at me like I'm crazy. My other recommendation right now is Kesha.
Okay.
She's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
But she's got heart.
She just dropped a new album, I think, right?
She is an independent artist now.
Yeah.
And she's like giving it her all.
Okay.
Her one song was kind of her first one that, like, I guess would be a single for her album. Was a little weird. Last week there was something on New Music Friday on Spotify. It was called Red Flag. That was a pretty cool song.
Yeah.
And I give it to her. She's got heart. She's gonna do it whether people like it or not.
Exactly. That's why I like her too. Like I don't like all of the songs, but yeah.
I admire her heart.
Yes.
Nice. I like that.
So,
all right.
I recommend Spotify.
Okay. I feel like you did this one already.
I probably did.
You definitely did.
I don't think I really have one this week.
Okay.
I hate to say that.
Okay.
Spotify again. She really likes it.
Spotify again. Spotify again.
Yeah, for real. Like,
can't get enough Spotify.
I just started using it. You don't have to pay for it.
True.
I pay for mine because I hate the commercials. But
yeah.
You can if you want to.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's a good spot to listen to the Balcony Life podcast.
That is true. We are on there.
Balcony Life Rewind.
That's
list,
true.
So.
We got the playlist on there. We got the all the shows are on there. So yeah, definitely.
I have a little thing to say. So I'm premium, so I get the audiobooks.
Oh.
And you only get 15 hours a month.
Okay.
To read books, and somehow I read 2 books, and it was supposed to be 4 hours each. 8 hours, if you do the math.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, it's like, no, you can't read the third book.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, it took me
You're like dying
while.
for the next month?
I was like, oh my God, yeah. So, yeah, audiobooks, just make sure you know what you're going to listen to if you do premium.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I love Spotify.
Oh, that's pretty good.
My jam.
So I'm gonna recommend. I'm actually gonna like go along with the new music. I'm gonna recommend the Clips. And not even just the new album, but just their whole catalog. That's what I'm gonna recommend. Go and listen to the Clips. It is unlike anything else. They've always been in their own lane. I think early on with like their first album, so they have a very first album. It's called Exclusive Audio Footage. That one's like a little bit. It might not be everyone's cup of tea or whatever, right? But it's like you could see where they're going on the first one, right? Their first like major studio album. It's called Lord Willin'. That album is crazy. They only had 2 other ones after that. You know what I mean? Like the last one was in 2009.
Oh, okay.
So, and then they stopped. So, like, to be real, they only had 4 albums.
Yeah.
They stopped for, 15 years? And then now they're back again. So, go listen to everything the Clips has done. Because their albums are flawless. It's just fantastic. Like, the music is great. Pusha T, Malice. Even like Pusha T's solo stuff, too. Like, he went off, like, after the Clips broke up, he has solo albums, so go listen to the solo albums as well. He has probably I think it's like 4 or 5 solo albums. So go listen to that as well. The Clips, Pusha T, all that stuff. Go listen to all that. It's fantastic. Awesome. You will not be sorry.
I have one more recommendation. I remember now what I was.
All right, Amanda got one other than Spotify.
Go watch the movie Blue Streak.
Yes.
And listen to the soundtrack.
She loves that. She loves that. That's a good movie. It's funny because when that movie was out in theaters, I actually saw it twice in theaters.
See?
2 times.
You go.
Yep. One of the few times I went and saw a movie again.
And the soundtrack's good.
It's pretty good, yeah. Jay-Z got that Diamonds joint on it. Yeah.
There's a lot of good stuff in it.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
A lot of good stuff.
It's good. It's a good movie, and and I heard they're making a sequel. There's going to be a sequel
Is there
coming
really?
out. Yes.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yes, legit. There's going to be a sequel.
All right.
Yeah. So there we go. All right, y'all. So that's a wrap on the weather edition, the Balcony Life podcast. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Come back for some more. We turn 21 on the next one. This was episode 20, so we turn 21, and we can legally drink on the next episode.
Yay!
All right, so, peace out, y'all. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Bundle up in all that weather out there. Clap it up, y'all. Clap it up, y'all.